Thank you.
Do we talk now?
And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Makini, 90 artist and illustrator, and welcome you back to another episode of Makini Live on this Sunday, May 2nd, 2021. Thank you guys, everybody, for stopping by. Please smash that like button. Please share around. Please comment. If you're here, please subscribe. You already know that good stuff. But today, we're here to draw some ex-women. Yeah, I know we're using that term from Jennifer Lawrence from that Dark Phoenix film. That was bad. Anyway, I'm going to be drawing, but it's not just me. We almost got a full house today. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and bring the chat in here. First up of our guest, Amanda Gilliam, the one who I was watching her dancing into my intro at the very bottom. So Amanda, who just came over from the Sunday Culture Review, which was a whole of a lot of fun. So happy to see you here, Amanda. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm great. Thank you so much again for letting me come on. I can't wait to see what you draw for me today.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it going. Second person of our guest is a returning guest and a very welcome guest, artist herself. Welcome, Miss Rat Kitty. Right, it's good to see you back. How you doing?
She's muted.
Great talk, Rat Kitty. Great to see you. Okay, Miss Rat Kitty is muted, so we'll have to.
Hi.
Back to her. There she is. Okay. How you doing, Rat Kitty? We missed you.
Oh, I made it just in time. Thanks for having me on.
No problem. That was good talk. Good talk. Good to see you again. Happy to see you again. You ready to draw some ex-women today?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go have some fun. Third person, and our guest is a man who just a great friend to us all, a great friend to a lot of people in this community, someone who deserves everything every subscriber, every praise he gets. The person who just hit 1K yesterday. Please welcome the one and only.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Oh shit, my shirt's off. Forgot. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh shit. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh shit. No one saw that, right? Oh shit, my ass. I love that build up and then it's like nipples.
Let's do
What'd I do?
How you doing, bro? I'm sorry. You,
It's like I was trying to be all nice to that guy. He was giving him such a build up, and then man nipples.
Oh my god, I can't go.
If I wasn't gonna do that, you know it's gonna happen.
everybody.
Oh my god.
This has been a great stream. It's my last stream. It's been great coming here.
That's how you be. Oh, that's
That
gonna be
wasn't me.
clipped. That was
That's
gonna be
not me.
clipped. You gotta send that to Ord. We gotta clip this.
Oh, I put it in towards his thumbnail when he did the Fortnite stream one night. I put it in the back when chilling chat. You just see this little icon.
Okay, the next person, the next guest on our
didn't even see that.
today, the one who kind of kicked it off. They kind of kicked off this idea, and so please welcome a returning guest, Stunning and Brave Megatron. How you doing, my friend?
What? Someone say titties?
Yes, fat. Yeah, fat.
Hello.
Oh my god! All right, that was funny. Oh, how you doing, man? You ready to? I'm glad you got me in this idea. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. That's you already get y'all getting a head start. So y'all getting a head. Getting a head start before I do.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's bring in our regulars. First up is
He's checking everyone's avatar now. He's verified.
M. Dashley.
How's
M. Dashley, how you doing, brother?
Doing all right. Good to see that we have Ari in the chat, so I can finally.
Oh yes.
Do
Show it, please. Show it.
this.
Oh,
Ari,
Boom.
if you're looking, check it out.
Look at that.
That is her
That's
work.
adorable.
That is Ari Dynamics' work. We had her on stream a few weeks ago.
It's
It was
awesome.
yes. Please check that out. She's already putting it in.
it was a blast.
And Dashley already put it in the chat. So
You know.
yes, yeah, there she is. See that? Ari's a sweetheart. We'll get her back on. We're gonna try to get her back on, Cicely, with the working stream of us. But next person to join us, of course, our regular chat panelist is Bruce Lombardo. Bruce.
Oh,
I'm a
He
simple
was
man.
already got a glass of
I-
what are
I
you
see
drinking
pretty.
today?
I
Holy
press
crap,
right.
Bruce. That's how a man drinks.
Okay, who's now what you got there? What you got there, Bruce?
This
what's
is
on
called
what's the-
Centenario. It's a 100% agave tequila. And after seeing Steven Seagal pop in like that, Fat Steven, I love you, buddy, but holy shit. This is now a drinking stream.
Oh, come on. Everyone was waiting for something.
I know, right?
Hello.
Damn it. But the last
Nipples.
person of all, last person,
Holy
last
moly.
and certainly not the least, the one you came all here for. Please welcome
Ooh.
Buddy. I mean,
Buddy!
that's my bear.
That pussy has ears.
There's a cat.
How you doing, Mads?
I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I think I finally got this setup figured out so I can,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Welcome, Mads.
Work
Buddy.
around the cats.
Hi, Mama.
Hello, man.
Welcome,
And
Buddy.
I
to this
I see.
Mads.
I saw Dimaj and I was in the chat. Hey, D.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Oh,
I
see
know,
it
but
too.
I got to acknowledge the Dark Council when they show
I
up.
got to. We got to. We got
Part of my
to.
contract.
You know what? Let's do it.
Oh, Imagine
Yes.
saying that YouTube unsubbed him.
Yeah.
Not cool, YouTube.
Not cool, YouTube. But yes,
I know
the
you're
pimp is
listening.
here, the sexiest man in the Dark Council.
Thank you.
I am so honored to. Aside from that, Steven, Dimaj and I am so happy to see you here, my friend. You are awesome. Please sub to this man, and because YouTube unsubbed from him, unsubbed him from me. How dare you, YouTube? Stop it.
Yep.
Susan. Stop it, Susan. Please.
Sub for a sub. Oh.
Fake news.
Exactly. So, let me double check. I gotta double check one sec. Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you. There we go. Thank you, Dimaj, and I thank you for stopping by, sir. It was an absolute honor to be on stream with you as well as Amanda. It was
Dimaj,
so nice.
he said nothing else when this started in the back room. Now, I just talking to Dimaj and I was on the panel with Dimaj. And he was off. Dude, he is your bro. He's got you, man.
It was totally awesome seeing both Maki and Dimaj and I on the same show.
Exactly.
You know, I was gonna play the. Never mind. Forget it.
You need some tequila, bro? I got enough to share.
No what?
You're fired. Oh, right. You're unfired. I need you. Come here.
After Steven's intro,
How
I think
dare
I
you
could use a
reveal?
couple of
How
belts.
dare you reveal private information? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me turn my camera on so we can get this shindig started. All right, we still have one other person who's going to show up as well, but in the meantime, we're going to stick it with us for now. Mads is doing Lady Death because she wanted to, and then we have while me and Stunning and Kitty are going to be doing.
My screen is so fucking bright.
Yeah, exactly. Me, Stunning, and Riot are going to. I just said Ryan. I was about to say Ryan. No, me, Stunning, and Riot are doing X-Men women, X-girls. What is
X-women.
X-women. Yeah. Now, let's go say hi to everybody in the chat. Let me adjust this here. Let me see what we can do. Let me see what we can do. I'll put
those who are left after seeing those manly nipples.
Oh, dear Lord.
Thanks again. Thanks again for that.
Yay.
So we'll do it like this. Riot Kitty, Mads, and Mads, Riot Kitty, and
I grind cheese on them.
Amanda in the center, and then around.
I'm always in the middle.
Here we go.
Like a double stuffed Oreo.
Like a nice mini sandwich.
No, if Mama's up for it, I'm okay with it, Dimaj and I.
This is probably the most amount of women I've had on panel.
Just tell them, just turn off the lights and make them play a guessing game. Whose tit is this?
No, we're not going there.
Oh.
Anyway, let's say hi to the chat before it gets started. We're like 14 minutes in.
It's past 30 seconds. You're good.
Long before it takes the train to jump their tracks. Done.
I know, exactly.
You'd like to donate to the
I
channel?
was like, it's 14 minutes. It's 14 minutes. We already set the waypoint. Get off the bus. Let's go. All right. Now.
I missed the bus.
Okay, first up, Apollo Patriot, Hell, Greek God, love blue, Twilight Women. Oh yeah, that is a blue women. Hell, yeah, come on, this
Murphet.
come to this Greek God. Yes,
I mean, heck, you could just do like a blue women Drawstream just for.
we can do a sorry.
You
You
could.
don't even have to do that. All you gotta do is put like a Barbie wig on a blue crayon, and you're done for the hour. That's all you gotta
Exactly. West Moody Web. The grind is real. The grind is real. The grind is real. West Moody Webcast. Rip the shrimp. Give me money. You know who he is. West Moody. Good to see you, my friend. Please sub to West Moody Webcast. The Joe Rogan of Rogue Entertainment. The Joe Rogan of the fandom. Our Joe Rogan, basically.
The most criminally unsubbed man in the fandom menace.
All right, let's move him there. Okay, and then we'll move Bruce to the bottom.
Somebody say
Okay.
sub. I love sandwiches.
I know. Okay. Then MDash said, bring on the sexy stewards. Okay, we'll get to that. Absolutely. Everybody's dropping in. Paulo Patriot, hail. Oh, wait, I already put him in there. Grumpy old Ninja Kintaro. I'm here. What did I miss? Nothing. I'm just getting started. Psych. Hail Righteous. Hail Chat. Let's get started there. Okay. Parrot Head, bringing the Boomer Kini. Thank you, Parrot Head. Asshole. Keely Chow. Thank you for stopping by. Storyman Jack. Sub to this man as well.
Storyman.
Man who brings the stories. Great fiction. Just remember, if you take any of his stories, make sure you credit him. Just an idea.
We'd like to ask Storyman, does he help with stories as well? Like if you've got a project working. So
wink, wink.
yeah.
Explorer of the multiverse.
Yes.
Our Fortnite buddy. He won't be messing with us on stream today. He won't be messing with us. No, not
Who won't be?
Explorer.
Oh no.
You be nice to baby bro.
Oh, for sakes, Amanda.
Master Chief as well.
He knows what he is.
Java Mation Studios. Java, thank you for stopping by, my friend.
Hey, Java.
Yo, Java.
Brightest Day, thank you for stopping by. Of course, yes, Art Dynamics, yes. She is so like.
If
And
you
that's
guys,
just like my eyes. Oh, we're all talking about the.
What was that? Was that an encore request? Oh yes, I can do that for you.
Don't
Yes.
you do it.
Oh yes, I can bring them back like the Narrow Republic.
Oh, God.
I think he's super tiny now. 'Cause
Yeah, that's true. Dave Filoni be Dave Filoni. Okay.
That's what I named my nipples.
Dave
Dave and
Filoni.
Filoni.
Reality is reality is stranger than fiction. Yes, of course. Good night, everybody. Exactly. And Shellback bringing the Doomicorn. If I did, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh God. Nipples.
My ears.
How the heck did
Okay.
they get you to do that?
I
Well, they
learned from
made
me. I learned from.
Come on,
I learned from Mandy, okay?
So you see here, I gotta cut my balls really hard, for I'm almost squeezing them, and they're on the edge of pain, and then I relive that Doomicorn moment here.
Exactly. What he said.
Oh.
Batman walking. Thank you for stopping by, Batman. Good to see you, my friend. Eyes, FRFX. Nice to see you. You see Damaj and I, of course.
That's my new bae. Sorry, guys. That's my new bae.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say between
Wow.
Damaj and I and 24. I mean,
Oh Jesus, I can already feel the chat room turning into a crocodile mile.
clean up on aisle 6.
I'm
Clean up on aisle 6.
Totally swiping right, baby.
Hey,
Why do I have to wear
wait till the
galoshes on stream now? What is this shit?
Jesus.
Amanda, wait
Now,
till
y'all,
the
there's
Dark
a
Council
cat.
is
Yes,
back.
there is a
You will
cat.
definitely have your
I
choice
can't
of
wait
ID.
to actually check out this Dark Council. You guys have talked about it so much, and I've never seen it, and I can't wait. I've never been to. I've been to Dark Councils, but not this.
Once
Dark
you go Dark
Council.
Council, you never go back.
I'm okay with that.
I was gonna make a bad joke, but I kept it to myself.
Matt Siv's bar. Matt Sick. Hail. Great artist. Back. Rock and roll ninja on Indiegogo. Incredible artist. The
Hey,
same.
if,
Mrs. Dadman Walking's on the chat
Hi, Mom.
Sad man. Yeah, we'll get started, guys. We'll get started. I'm just gonna. Oh, Jaffo, Dick's Division. Welcome.
Weirdos.
And I think that's it. And I think, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I'll be here waiting. Mantis will be here waiting.
Just bring that motorcycle and rev the engine, baby.
Ooh. Is that your hyperspace run? Is that part of the
Vaginas in the rain.
I don't have that. Hey, folks, Gibbon, where's the vagina? Sorry.
What the?
Makini, what have you done with the real Makini? You would never say that on this stream. I want answers.
That's what Maz and Amanda were saying. It's like a couple weeks ago. I was like, "What did you do to my Maki?" And I was like, "How dare y'all say that?"
We're slowly poisoning him.
I got radicalized 3 weeks ago. So
Radicalized Makini.
yeah, exactly. I got radicalized by Fortnite.
I will say that if you guys want to know what Gundams and Gunpla is all about, there's a guy in chat, Brightest Day.
Oh, I thought you were about to say it's a Gundam. I was like, excuse me.
No, Brightest Day does some amazing Gunpla work, and he's just now starting to get some traction. He's getting in the good triple digits, and dude's going to surpass me for lots of good reasons. But and that's really not a hard thing to do. But you guys, if you like Gunpla, check out Brightest Day. Give the man a subscription. He deserves it. He's got some great opinions, and they're really not hot takes, but they make sense for the streams he does, and he gives you good advice for how to get into it. It's not a super expensive hobby. You can make it that way, but that's any hobby.
All right, link in the chat for those of you that are interested.
There you go.
And also, by the way, M. Dastardly, can we go back to you and that amazing coffee or die shirt of yours?
Coffee or die? Good. Oh man, this is like the only clean shirt that I had. I'm sorry.
That is a Black Rifle coffee shirt, and
yeah, Black Rifle Canada.
I'm not a big fan of them at the moment, but like seriously, that coffee or die blend they have is great. You guys, if you love good coffee or die blend.
What's hanging out of your nose right now, though, bro?
I recently found out that they do all of their Black Rifle roasting in Canada is done in Canada, and I know that there's been some political back and forth down stateside with Black Rifle. But in all honesty, I don't have enough shirts that I can choose which one I want to wear during the day, so this was the only one I had. Unless, of course, I switch into this shirt right here.
Uh-oh.
Please be a Wonder Bra.
If you want to see me do that live, then you got to go to my my OnlyFans and give me $20, and then
we're not
pay me
do that, but...
$20 every month subsequently to stop.
Oh my god!
I like how you said only fan with no plural, just one fan. You're like only fan.
I've only got
one fan.
Hi, Mom.
Take my shirt off again.
I gotta do this.
I love you people. I
gotta do this for my girl.
I have an erection.
Actually, I don't know why I'm wearing this. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
I've had an erection since I saw Pat Steven Seagal's avatar when he first popped on screen.
Oh, come on. You never have openings like that much.
Dude, those
also
are
why
like
people don't let me
giant,
on their streams.
round milk dud nipples.
Oh, please.
I'm glad you focused in on them.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice, Steven.
Your avatar says otherwise.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna share while we go into this. I'm gonna share the screen a bit because I want to share something.
Is it my nipples?
No.
Anything
but that.
What about my pom poms? You want to see my pom poms?
This is Ari. This is Ari stuff, guys. Please.
I don't even want to know what that means.
This is Ari stuff, and please do yourself a favor. Just show us some love. Follow her on Twitter and Instagram. We've had her a few weeks ago. It was a lot despite the technical difficulties, and she is an absolute talent.
That was a lot of fun trying to figure out how to get that to work for like a good 45 minutes.
Anyway, links to Ari's YouTube and Instagram.
That was longer than that.
Instagram is on the chat.
Hold on.
is in the chat. So yeah, she's an absolute talent, and we're gonna have her back on. She wants to come back on because she wants to get a better setup so she can draw with us. So, but yeah,
if
we will make it happen, Ari.
I'm sorry, but blame me.
Boom.
Thank you.
Buy Ari's shirt.
Buy Ari's stuff, please.
Nice.
There's a red bubble. So okay, let's get back to it. All right, yes. First one I'm doing. What are you guys? So, this idea.
I got Storm going pretty well.
This idea started with Stunning and Brave, who showed me the Hellfire Gala thing, which we'll get into soon. And then I was interested in doing it first, but I mentioned this. I mentioned this on the Wednesday stream. I didn't want to do it because it wasn't going to be fun for me. Just doing
and
draws. So, but I did. Yeah. Fat Steven suggested.
Well, I kind of said it as a joke at first, but.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell if you were being serious, but you sound like you really wanted to do it.
Yeah, I was tired. I just woke up and I saw that. I was just like, "Oh shit, we gotta do X-Men for the Sunday stream." So it's like, the more I thought about it at work, I was like, "Yo, we should just try X-Men on the stream instead."
Yeah, exactly. That's why I ended up just switching it over to there, because the Jubilee stream was really fun to do, and thank you, Fat Steven, for that.
I don't want to draw this fucking garbage costumes anyway. It's like...
I didn't do anything.
Well, you suggested it. You suggested it on Fortnite, and that's why I was like, okay, let's go for that, because that's going to be a lot more fun for me then.
I actually downloaded Fortnite so that I would maybe be able to play with you guys in the future.
Yeah, the door's open.
Yeah. But you know, I got third place in my first match, and I was like, hey, this isn't so bad. And then I got absolutely annihilated in my second match. It was like, it was brutal.
Honestly, we could probably do the Hellfire Gala, the punishment stream.
You know, I looked at that Hellfire Gala, and I was not impressed, but there was a link.
Oh, let me answer straight. Okay. What you got for us, Bruce?
There's a link at the bottom for Walter and Louise Simonson bringing back X Factor for X-Men Legends #3. And back in the 80s, they did the X-Men Legends and X Factor, a bunch of different great comics. And this is about the same time he's doing Thor. So he's hitting his stride. And so him and his wife are going back and redoing some work. I'll get this in the chat. You guys, if you want to look at something that might not be a bad idea to buy, I'm going to say this could be it. Walt Simonson is a solid writer. I've been following his 3 seasons he's done with Ragnarok. You guys should check it out.
Of course.
And there we go.
Something fun to bring up. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Bruce. I appreciate that. Let me go back. Okay, there we go. Switch it up. Okay. And Real, thank you for stopping by. And Mark, you saw my spicy rhino. No, I did not see that. I don't think anybody wanted to see that. And no, I'm not going to do a headstand. 6-leg shrug, black rifle. So, should we jump into it, or should we just kind of?
We can.
Yeah, we can.
I just had to quickly answer a question that I saw in the
Yeah,
chat.
sure.
As
All right.
First Lady of the Dark Council. So.
All right, let's bring the.
That is code for I slipped out of my chair because things got hot in here.
Okay.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Okay, here we go.
69.
I'll bring it up. Okay. Okay, this. People have been talking about this.
I don't want to see this again. All right.
I've seen this more than once.
Suffer for the team.
I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm really digging Colossus's outfit.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I was saying behind the scenes. I was like, there are some things I actually do like. There's some ones I actually do like here. It's just not all of them. But
I have a request, Makini. Can you do some sexy Lego men with their bricks inserting at a slow pace?
What?
What?
I don't know.
That could be mildly moistening.
How about no?
Two out of five.
Just one Lego. Just one.
Okay, let's move.
Moving on.
Anyway,
So-
does anybody want to take the take the reading one? Anybody want to take it? Anybody?
No, thank you. I'm drawn.
I just want to know who's the guy that
Okay.
looks like the psychedelic
Are we just reading
pimp?
the page?
Yeah, just reading it.
Okay. I can barely see that. Hold on.
Do you want me to zoom in or?
Just send me the link and I can read it. Other than see your favorite X-Men in their best mutant
it's in the
fashion on the
private chat.
show new design
Amanda,
covers.
It's in the private chat.
Yeah, it was before I got here.
Okay, let me zoom in then, and we'll just jump in.
I can do a really weird voice and read it.
No. Keep drawing. We'll keep. All right, go for it, Amanda.
All right. See your favorite X-Men in their best mutant fashion on the show-stopping new design covers. Check out all 10 character design variant covers coming this June. That's right. This June, the Hellfire Trading Company invites readers everywhere to the inaugural Hellfire Gala, where the first Drawstream team of X-Men will be introduced to the Marvel Universe, and mutant planet-sized plans for the future will be unveiled, running through 12 issues of your favorite ongoing X-Men titles and one glorious one-shot planet-sized X-Men. The Hellfire Gala will be a night filled with drama, action, and shocking developments that will alter the course of mutant kind as we know it.
Oh, it's show-stopping, all right.
All right, and then this is some of the designs.
And again, I agree. Colossus looks really good. I'm
Yes,
just
it
gonna
does.
say that.
I like it. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things I do like actually.
I mean, X-23 Wolverine looks that's a great dress for her.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
really
okay, but the problem with this art is whoever drew it does not know how to draw legs and pants. If you want to look at where the legs are positioned, it looks like they got their legs snapped in half.
I bet you said the prom. I was like, yeah, this is basically a prom episode, isn't it?
These look like Fortnite characters that got even rejected by Hot Topic.
Jeez, yeah.
Why do we have
a character?
We have Joseph.
Why does he look like Professor X, turned into a pimp with a psychedelic coat?
It's not that. That is literally. Oh, I forgot the name of it. What is it? It's a priest.
Shit.
In a Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's pretty much what it is, right?
Technicolor Dreamcoat, yeah.
And then we have Poncho Man on the right with his goggles of death. The dude in the middle, though.
Dracula with metal hands.
I like Cannonball's outfit. It's cool.
I don't like Colossus. He looks like he's about to bump and grind at the latest bar for homosexual criminals.
I mean, honestly, it does look like a Castlevania vampire, but I like it. I don't know why.
Look at the thighs, though. Look at the thighs, and then where it goes to the knees. Look how effed up it is, though.
I know.
Somebody's
that's what
been skipping half of leg
day. The person
day.
who drew this does not know how to draw legs and pants.
No, they don't. It's like Liefeld had a spawn.
But look,
everything is fine from the waist up, but then when you look at the waist, the waist down, it's not right.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Are we going to ignore Sunfire's parachute pants?
I was gonna say Sync kind of rocking. I was gonna say Sync kind of switch that rainbow coat to black. Sync kind of rocking that Abu look in a way.
I actually see even rainbow coat in today's fashion.
You know what this is? This is doing half-assed work
while
trying to make things look like they're cultural appropriate, like the whole dragon helmet, the whole. I don't get the whole girdle black man priest thing. I really don't get Colossus at all. It looks like the mountain had sex with a leatherback.
I was gonna say, looks like.
Oh wow!
What do you see in dialogue?
They're bad. These aren't X-Men. These are not mutants. These are mutants.
Like what they said, man.
People wearing mutant clothing.
But
these are drawings for a fashion show. That's what it is. This is a fashion show. Like, okay, so we're gonna have you in the gasoline spill jacket. And you get to dress up like Count Dracula.
Okay, so we follow Clownfish TV, right?
Yeah, that's Dracula's fun suit.
This is what Geeky keeps saying. This is the prom episode, basically.
Yeah. And the fact that they're defining Colossus's package in this drawing, I know who I'm taking to prom.
Right.
You know what I'm taking to prom? The trash can I threw that picture into and I set it
I
on
want to
fire.
take Colossus to prom now.
You see it? Thank you. I'm not the only one who sees it. Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Okay,
I
so
wish my prom date would dress like that.
Wait, can you scroll up quickly for a quick second? I want to look at Colossus again. Go to Colossus quickly. Look. You know why I know he's not looking directly at us? Is because he doesn't even want to look at us because he knows how fucked up he looks. He's looking away going, why am I on this webpage?
that's messed up, man. Okay, Amanda, if you want to continue.
I just saw someone else in the
Let me know if you need me to zoom in.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't enhance ever. Never again.
The Hellfire Gala will welcome all of planet Earth, humans, mutants, superheroes, and more. So to look their best on this monumental night, X-Men artists have turned out outstanding high fashion looks for Crockero's best and brightest. Last month, fans got to see Russell Donterman's incredible designs, and now fans can check out the rest by some of the industry's top artists, including, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce anybody's name here, Lucas Wernick, Marcus Toe, Valero Shitty,
Very shitty. Very shitty.
Yeah.
I apologize beforehand. I'm not good with names. Marvel Stormbreaker, Joshua Cassara, and more. Incorporating real-world high-fashion concepts with character history and even their mutant abilities, these dramatic, unexpected looks are unlike anything Marvel Comics has ever put to page and will grace the covers of select Hellfire Gala issues as a must-have variant covers. And all this jaw-dropping fashion is only the beginning. Check out all 10 character designs, variant covers below now, and don't miss MutantKind's biggest night when the Hellfire Gala takes over all your favorite X titles this June.
Okay.
I actually feel nauseous now.
All right, so here you go, guys. Let's go ahead and go over these. These are some of the.
Valerio Shitty was the only thing I got out of that.
Overall, that is probably the best. That's probably the best designs, honestly.
I'm probably gonna be the one out here, but I really like Psylocke.
I really like Mr. Sinister and Mystique. They look cool.
Yeah.
Fierce. Oh my god.
But
I like
probably the best ones, but
I'll be
Hagrid looks kind of ridiculous, like he's going to be in an 80s music video and he's going to space.
Wait, that's Psylocke?
Yeah, it's Psylocke right here.
No. Psylocke is a girl. She has boobs.
What?
Got light boobs and Mystique's.
That looks like a dude.
Okay.
Dude looks like a lady.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
What happened to Mr. Sinister? Why? What is with them in pointy clothes?
1 second, guys. 1 second. Hang on. Let me.
Because he's a vampire. They must all have pointy clothes.
You're not going to get upset if I say no, right?
They'll say no. Like, no.
Okay, much better. And here you go.
Did you get rid of me?
No.
Oh, I think they just forgot to put like lines on the dress indicating boobs, and that's about it. But
Yeah.
Mystique has it.
Mystique, I love. Mystique, I really
Yeah,
like.
I mean, she looks awesome. I like Mr. Sinister. I know it looks a bit too much, but
Dude,
I
Mr.
like
Sinister looks like Vamp from Metal Gear Solid.
I'm going to be honest.
He does.
I like all of these. I actually do like all 5 of these on the screen right here. And yeah, I get, Havoc's design, but then it also still does kind of incorporate his old design from the comics. So with the...
Oh, wait till you see Gambit. And all
Okay,
that.
here's the next one. So this is Pyro, Sebastian Shaw, Banshee, Bishop, and Ice.
Frick happened to Iceman?
Iceman looks like a lady.
Bishop.
Guys, I'm out.
Iceman looks like one of those bosses from the Final Fantasy games and like the training boss.
Final Fantasy Ted.
Why is he wearing loafers? Who's the guy in the middle? And why the F is he wearing loafers and no socks?
Banshee,
I'm more worried about freaking Iceman's shoes, man. What the hell?
Shoes? He's wearing weird glasses. What the fuck?
Crystal Meth does to you.
Those are glass slippers. He's Cinderella man.
Wait, why are they not wearing shirts? Why? Wait, is that Professor X in the chair right there?
No.
That's
see Professor X. Wait, we're getting to it.
Like,
looks like a pirate.
Bishop. I was like, listen, y'all could have made Bishop a little more class. Give Bishop more class.
I'm
Bishop's
I'm with you on this one. Steven,
this is why I don't buy Marvel anymore.
Exactly.
I'm with you on that one, Steven. I'm done.
This man turned into a lady.
I've checked out.
I'm done for a long ass time now.
All right. Let's hang on. Let's go on. All right. So the third one here. This is Wolverine, Sage, Domino, Beast, Kid Omega, and Professor X.
So what do you say, Avery?
Good. Domino.
Professor X.
Domino looks like the best out of those.
Domino looks cool.
I like Domino.
Honestly, I like Sage's dress. Honestly, you know what? Aside from Professor X, I think they all look fine.
What?
Yeah, everybody looks fine except for Professor X.
Why does he look like Flavor Flav with Cerebro on his head?
Maybe you can lick his gold parts, and then it'll taste like ice cream.
No, he looks like your standard dubstep DJ.
No, that's true. It sounds like this. Please don't look at me. I'm hideous.
No, wait. He looks like
Skrillex. I think I was gonna say even Skrillex or Deadmau5 has probably has better taste.
Oh, man, daft Professor X.
Like, okay, like I'm watching the chat. Wait, Professor X can walk? Like, seriously, if you go back to the other one, why didn't they kind of do Professor X in the wheelchair, that kind of design, and then they could have screwed up Shaw because nobody likes him anymore.
He's walking in Jonathan Hickman's run.
I don't care.
Run. Yeah, so
I mean,
okay.
actually,
Walking, but he can't see shit.
Look good in Shaw's outfit, honestly, without the eye patch, of course. But
all right, here's the next one. So this is Jubilee, Gambit, Gloriana, Richter, and Monarch.
This is when the artists realized they'd failed.
Nope.
This is the artist formerly known as
why are like some of them literally flats? Like you just turn in flats to be shown off on the internet. I don't.
Look, here's my question.
Like only Gambit is cheated.
Why does Gambit look like Matthew McConaughey a little bit?
Actually, you know what? I think it's Gloriana. I like her outfit.
I ripped out. This is Lord of the Rings. These are all outfit. These are all outfit.
I suppose
yeah, it does. It looks like Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park.
I was gonna say, we're talking Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic Park.
Why does the guy on the right? Why does the guy on the right look like he escaped a Captain Morgan's commercial?
Yeah, he's
wearing the full body condom from Naked Gun.
I don't know why so many of the men are literally half naked. At least Gambit's wearing a freaking coat.
I am Condom Man.
Just because you put an X on your bootlaces doesn't mean you're an X-Man. What the fuck?
No, okay.
I
gotta look at the chat. I'm sorry.
Makini, these art designs, these look like somebody who went to fashion school, didn't make it, and then started doing comic book character design.
Everybody, freaking chat's blowing up.
I mean, honestly, I like Jubilee's dress. If this wasn't a flat, if this was shaded, I think this would look fine.
I honestly could see Jubilee wearing that dress. If she was to wear a dress.
I actually like that dress on her. It's
just for some weird reason, only Gambit is shaded, and then the rest of them are flats.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we already saw this one. Okay.
Oh God, yeah.
So Mirage, Warlock, Karma, Magic, and what the hell is Magic wearing? I'm sorry.
Fuck is
what?
That's Karma. What the hell happened to her leg?
It looks like a fashion show, actually.
It does look like a fashion show.
Who is this? Who is this Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends looking dude over here?
Which one?
Warlock looks like one of those
the one with the girl in black who's eerily smiling at all of us.
Oh, that's
Warlock.
Yeah.
No, Warlock looks like one of those cheese stick things that you. I don't know where you guys live, but there's
wait,
cheese.
That's Warlock?
I don't know what.
Yeah,
that's Warlock.
I don't know. I don't remember what they call it, but
he's only half drawn.
He's like the guy on the package.
Just have half his body.
Karma's knee is in the wrong direction. Anybody else notice that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's safe to say there's not many favorable ones here.
No.
I'm just kind of flabbergasted at Magic. I'm just kind of.
leg.
They're like,
see that?
Warpath. Well, that's
That's weird.
Apache Chief and all these other. Let's just do this. This fits all of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
go.
we don't want to offend.
Only Mirage looks okay, I think. I mean, I think Warpath looks okay, but yes.
We don't want to offend Native Americans. I'm just saying. I think that's what it's.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
If you see this one on Karma, the fact that they redrew her shoes proves that this is a fashion show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a fan of this one. Just that magic just kind of flabbergasted.
Shitty fashion show.
Yeah. What the hell happened to Warpath's face? There's
Okay,
nothing there.
so Mastermind, Celine?
Why are there so many naked men? I don't understand.
These aren't too bad. Is that the Riddler? Looks like the Riddler.
You know, I should bring out. I should totally bring out.
Honestly,
I like the riding crop.
What the hell is Sunspot wearing?
I'm not sure.
Actually, Mastermind, yeah, that looks like something he'd wear.
What's Madrox? Madrox looks like a Green Lantern a little bit. Madrox looks like he's
kind of.
These all look like they took character models from other comics from the 80s, maybe late 90s and late 70s, and then adapted shitty fucking color work over top of stuff that was already a design model. Look at this stuff, though.
Mm-hmm.
It looks lazy. The guy on the right looks like he came out of a Street Fighter game.
Yeah,
they're all bad. They're all bad.
Yeah, and this weird thing because like I think it's like Quentin Crane's running X-Force, and Celine looks nothing like that.
I'm surprised they didn't just call her Mistress Celine. She's got the riding crop and the high heels. I mean,
yeah,
halfway there.
Okay, so here's the next one. So this is Frenzy, Manifold, Cora, WizKid, and Magneto.
What the fuck is going on?
What is Magneto wearing?
Magneto looks like he's gonna be really Rocket's Chocolate Factory.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
He's got a gold helmet at least. But
here's my problem with Magneto's thing is none of that looks any bit of association to him other than the class profile of it. There's none of his colors. There's none of his things really. Maybe if they did a different color palette or something, it would look more like. If you told me that was Magneto, I'd be like, where?
I was like, I can't picture. I can't even picture like. I can't even picture someone like. I can't even picture someone like Ian McKellen or Michael Fassbender wearing something like that.
Not something Magneto would wear in general, honestly.
So
yeah,
you want to put him in something that's magnetic.
Best one, honestly, goes to Frenzy.
Agreed.
I don't know why WizKid's in a bubble though.
But they all look like they're going to be in a
gas.
space music video, a trippy one.
Yeah.
And Magneto looks like he's going to go to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. So
no, Magneto looks like he doesn't want to be there, just like the rest of us.
Okay, so we got
Dad. Probably wants to wear that.
So we got.
Honestly, this is not bad.
Yeah, so this is Dazzler, Pixie, Nightcrawler, Mercury, and Loa.
I like Nightcrawlers.
I like Nightcrawler. I like Dazzler and Pixies, to be honest.
Dazzler's really cool too.
Loa.
Yeah, I actually like Mercury's. Even though I know she's basically naked, it looks nice.
Mm-hmm. So there's some good ones here. I actually really like Pixie. So
yeah, I really like Nightcrawlers. That suits him.
Right, both Dazzler, Pixies, and Nightcrawlers really suit them for their personalities, their backgrounds, where they come from. I like those.
Yeah, I ever drew Magneto just like, hey, I want to draw Willy Wonka today, but I have to.
When did he join the Three Musketeers?
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
He's French.
No, he's nice German.
No, he's not. Yeah.
Factory.
He's not French.
He's German.
Kurt is German.
No, but
Kurt
it's very
German.
French.
Kurt Wagner.
Okay, and the last one. Let's see.
Oh,
Polaris, North Star, Aurora, Kraken, Prodigy.
Is that Jaden Smith with the dress?
What?
So
the hell are those two things?
Okay, so Polaris, North Star.
They're male strippers.
Guys.
Yeah,
Polaris, North Star, Aurora, Draken, Prodigy, iBoy, and Kyle.
Who the hell is iBoy? And why is he?
All you need is a little pepper spray, and iBoy is done. Your powers are gone, pal. My eyes. All 50 of them.
Okay, I'm going back to Bishop.
Dakin, sorry. Like, the only one who I legitimately like is probably Aurora Dakins.
You know what? I like
why Dakin isn't wearing any shoes, though?
Polaris looks like she's rolling commando. Looks like.
Yep.
She looks like she has nothing on underneath.
There's a lot of basically naked people going to this party. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, I know who Eyeboy is. That's basically what he is. He's a guy that has eyes all over him.
Mm-hmm.
You have this opportunity.
Horrible. That's not even a superpower.
And here's the thing. So you have this person, he's an eye. First thing that comes up is Peacock. And don't input that into this. Like, he could have had this really cool, flamboyant Peacock, very colorful outfit.
I agree.
And we get this.
Yeah, but instead they just started from the legs up, and then we're like, "Yep, we're done. He's a stripper now."
Pretty much.
This is not comic books.
It's not.
None of this is comics. None of these are heroes people can relate to. None of them are mutants people can relate to. You want to know why? They don't look threatening. They look like they went to JCPenney and walked on stage and said, "I'm a mutant now."
Agreed.
I'm serious. You can like some of the costumes. Right. This is all shit.
This looks like
we should not give excuses to bad. I don't care if people work from the fashion industry. Stick to the fashion industry. But there's definitely a difference between fashion and comic book costumes. This is not it.
In the 90s, they had the bikini.
Yes, but guess what? They still look like they're heroes. They didn't look like, hi, let's try to cover every checklist by making them look like no one's going to ever care about them. They're not doing this to make them look like part of a group. They're making this look like freaks. That's the problem. The mutants might have been freaks because they were looked at as mutants because of their powers, their abilities. That's why humankind thought they were freaks. Not their costumes, not the way they dressed, but because of their mutant abilities. That's not it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound like you're wrong. That's fucking disgusting.
I'm with Steven on this one.
I agree. I totally agree.
Totally with Steven on this.
Yeah. No, that's
the costume doesn't make the hero. The costume never makes the hero, except for a few superheroes that they have a costume like Iron Man. That isn't. It might be art to some people, but that is the art that people have been talking about. We're passionate. Everyone talks about where they sit around that thing with their pinky up, having their little brisket talks or brunch talks. That is not comic books. It's not even collector comic books, or when you're trying to do vintage style. That is an insult, in my opinion.
This is
Makini.
Garbage.
All of them look feminine. Every fucking one of them look feminine.
Can you zoom in on Bruce's screen?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, 1 second.
Fuck.
No, man. No, please, let it out, man. Don't.
Yeah.
You guys want to see something really fucking cool? You want to see something that actually looks like it's got love behind it? It's not there to ruin your intelligence. It's not there to make fun of you. Okay? This is what's going to be.
I got that. I haven't checked out the concept book yet, though.
Okay, Wings of Vengeance ain't out yet. All right?
No, Wings of Vengeance isn't out yet, but it's still on Indiegogo. And actually, somebody will put it in the chat the link to Sunstorm.
Let me tell you, this guy right here, Steve Lee, and you got other guys. You got guys like Kai. You have people like Storyman Jack. You have all these creators that don't insult your intelligence. They don't make tweets about hating you, about how flyover country sucks. You want to have people that value your dollar and your opinion, support them. I'm sorry that I talked about Walt Simonson working for Marvel earlier, but you know what? When you have situations where you have good creators that are still driving on a car that's not paid for versus some jackass at Marvel, oh, here's our fashion show for our gala. Who cares? Who cares, really? You have guys like Steve Lee, you have guys like Vinny, you have people like, good God, Comicsgate is full of these people that are worth your time. Why? Why would you ever give them any of your money? These people that we talk about week after week after week. Kotaku, Polygon, let them talk about the garbage artists. There's no reason for you to give Marvel, Disney, DC any of your money. All this shit. These people hate you when they take your money.
Preach.
Whereas independent creators will love you. They will sign your anything at any time, not just at a convention, not just at an opportune moment. They will do it when it's inconvenient to them. Stop giving these people any attention. Marvel, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I talked about Walt Simonson working for Marvel. I really am. I thought maybe someone was going to work in our favor. We were going to have a return to quality. But whenever Marvel's big thing is the Hellfire Gala and they're showing us this garbage, why would you pay money to honor that? Don't. Keep your money in your wallet. Buy something from somebody who likes you, from somebody who values your opinion. Do not give your money to people that in the next 30 seconds are going to make a snarky tweet about where you live, where you grew up, what your education is. Fuck them. They don't mean shit to you, and you should never give them money.
That and Indiegogo in the chat supporting
that fire. Woo!
Wow. At this point,
man.
It has to be said.
Bruce,
the thing is, even if these artists need the money, they need the work. I know deep down some don't like drawing this shit, or they don't like writing this shit, but this art proves that they're trying to take it away from the fans, and they're trying to make it that niche thing. Even if these are just variant covers, it shows what they see in these things. They have not once shown how their powers. When you see images of like our X-Men or anything, you see like the intros, they're showing their powers, his claws. Go through there and see how many of those pictures had their powers sparking or anything. It was literally nothing more than
Wolverine did.
Yeah, but that's it. None of them look like they could save you because they were afraid their threads would get ruined. Professor Xavier, for fuck's sake, looked like a golf ball walking around. And then they made a fishbowl woman. That's not comic book standards. And I know I'm not saying don't buy them, don't enjoy them. But if I saw that on a cover, you know what I would do? Not buy it. The cover is the first selling point.
You might look through it to laugh at it.
No. No, they're sealed, right? So why would I spend money when, especially we have stores that won't let you open and look at them? If there is
actually, I have a local store that just like it's not sealed. So, except for the printed stuff.
They're garbage, though.
Before we go, I just want to say we got 25 people in the chat and over 31 likes. Damn. That's all I can say. You guys are awesome. Out of applause, man. This is insane. I did not expect this. I kind of did, but wow, I did not expect it to be this passionate. And
I guess people still like the X-Men.
Oh man,
was that X-Men to you, though?
I like
it's
old school comics. Okay, let me like this. They have to stop trying to make everybody happy because all of the people that they're getting their tips from don't read comics. They don't even like comics, and then they wonder when they print all this garbage, how come they're not making any money? Because the people that they're trying to listen to don't really care.
We don't.
So obviously, we're not going to buy it.
Anyway. Hi to Thomas Gilkey. I know if a chat's jumped up, I did not take the Wolverine. Thank you everybody for stopping by, man. Sorry about that if I'm not trying to keep up with the chat, but wow.
They She-Rod the X-Men. That's pretty much what they did.
Yeah. Well, okay. Considering Hickman's run on X-Men, where he basically made them out to
telephone.
Hello. But anyways, Indiegogo, what is it? Sunsworn. Link is in the chat.
I was gonna say.
So support. Hold on a second.
I was gonna say, with Hickman's run, he basically made the mutants to be everything that people feared them as were. He made them out to be bad guys.
Did you fear them
the whole time? No.
When you look at them, do you feel like, hey, they can save
what I mean is in universe, in universe with like Krakoa and everything. He's made the mutants out to be the bad guys the whole time.
Okay.
To get what they truly are, because they kidnapped shit. Because they They kidnapped children. They tried to go after Franklin Richards, Rick Reed, and Sue Storm's kid because they discovered that he had powers as well. They did all these. They're doing all these things, and it's just, it's just like you guys are making them out to be the exact thing that people
can't
are afraid
write
of.
heroes anymore. They can only write villains as heroes as villains.
Yeah, so
you had Marvel shit where she's like going into a person's house and just like busting him out, like kidnapping him basically because she thinks that he's gonna commit a crime. What
the problem is that even if they were to even if they wanted to undo it, they can't.
Nope.
They can't undo it now. You basically wrote them into a corner. You basically kind of Last Jedi'd it in a way.
And Nazi Captain America did.
Well, I mean, they were looking at this and they wonder why Japan is just absolutely decimating the Western world with comics and articles like that. There's no competition.
Universe Steve Rogers, like Nick Spencer, they made it out to be like a different universe Steve Rogers of that Caps, because we have the real Captain America. It's just he's written by Coates.
Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Fuck that guy. Sorry. Sorry. That guy. It's just that, this is I'm not a fan. I will come out and happily say I'm not a fan of this. This isn't some of the costumes look good, but it's this thing, it's the thing that, Geeky always said, that people are obsessed with prom, apparently. Like, you see the animation, people are obsessed with prom.
Wait. I got a wait. Before you do that.
They didn't get asked to go to prom. That's why
how many here?
Everything about prom.
That's true, but how many people have gone to prom and gave a damn that they missed their prom?
I did.
We don't have prom up here in Canada, so I don't give a fuck.
I went to prom. I've missed my senior prom, and I didn't give a damn.
Yeah, no, it's just
yes,
what I mean.
Prom up here.
Yeah, we had something like that where I was, but I never went.
Wait, Megatron, hold on a second. Cybertron has prom? Is there like Cybertronian high schools?
All right. Now, Mac.
Here, you don't want to know.
I'm turning on the camera.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Bam. Now, when you see the X-Men,
yes.
Are they wearing a furry coat? Is that cool?
No.
Is Cable?
I think so.
Did you see anyone going, oh God, my galoshes are made out of leather and old yeller teeth? Like, do you see any of that shit here?
I'll see some bombshells.
Do you see anyone on here that looks like, hey, I like those loafers? Can you tell me where you got them after you saved me from those Cylons? No. Now, when you look at those pictures, do you think they actually give a damn about the kids they're trying to redraw as a fashion show? Or are they just trying to say, we're taking these away from you now, passive-aggressively, because we can make them something they're not? Why are we trying to make fashion from a comic book other than to take away escapism of enjoying heroes, villains, anti-heroes? Why were they even drawn? I know we had the bikini stuff, and I know Marvel's embarrassed about them, and I'm going to stand by this. But some of these comics I haven't even read, but I love the cover work. That's why they're on the wall. I have yet to see one of them wearing JCPenney and saving anybody. The closest we could have that is maybe Spider-Man from Fantastic Four wearing the paper bag on his head. It could have been a collector's paper bag for all I know.
That was awesome.
But the costumes design doesn't make the hero, the villain, the character, the arc, the story. It is their powers, how they got those powers, how they are dealing with those powers. It doesn't have to be just mutants. It could be anything.
Exactly.
That is not it.
No, it's not.
Who they are as a person.
And I'm sorry, I don't want to see how many zippers you have to undo just so we can have a kiss. Like, I don't want to see that. They're bad. And I get it. It's supposed to be artistic value from a fashion point of view. Guess what? When was the last time anyone watched a fashion show? When was that time you saw a comic book character? Yeah.
When's the last time maybe I watched the Oscars? But
well, I'm trying to make the relation here. It feels
exactly.
like, this is ours now. That's the image I'm getting,
and
I hate it. Like here, I'm gonna put on the camera one more time because there's another one.
Oh,
let's go to the. If anyone remembers these covers, but they did like the all new Saturday Night, right?
Bruce got the. Oh my god.
But, let's look at this cover right now. They look stupid from the 70s because it's supposed to be all new Saturday Night, but that's because even the animation looks stupid.
Yeah.
But we liked that back in the 70s. That was the best we had.
It just looks pretentious. It looks really pretentious.
It's okay to have it like
feels
that.
like it's no longer yours now. I hate that shit. This is why I stopped reading comics. I can't even like them because the artwork on the cover is even shit now. It's like you want us to enjoy the stuff you're putting out, but you're not even putting the quality of care to put things out. You're not even trying to lie to us anymore with good covers. That's why I'm on this week's releases in comics, and I'm looking at them because you can see how far they denigrate. You go from the 80s till now, you can see the amount of difference and the amount of care that's not there because they're being handed properties to people that have been told they're always going to be great. I don't care how many children you've run over, you're going to do great. We'll give you Spider-Man. Oh, that was take Timmy's training wheels out of the hood of your car. Who cares? No one will notice. Here's Spider-Woman too while you're at it.
I think they got Zoe Quinn, fucking Batman and Superman at one point.
Stunning Ixnay on the ZQ thing, man. Please, just let's.
Well, let's go. How about we go with this one? When was the last time you saw Wolverine crying because Cyclops wouldn't peg him?
Exactly.
Wait till the day you wake up and Superman's crying because Bruce Wayne won't peg him. I'm not joking. That's a serious thing that could happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we are now.
Lois isn't pegging him.
When you date a woman now and you ask her, before we get any closer, you were born with a vagina, right?
Was I born with a vagina?
What? No. When you're on a dating site and you see somebody that's kind of hot, you're like, "Hey, I'm super straight. Are you?" That sign of the times. All right, I'm done showing off my brand new American as Fuck shirt.
All right. No.
I'm just tired, man. That's why I can't pay attention to this shit no more. It's just
no, it's fair. That's fair, man.
That's perfectly acceptable.
I suppose since I'm on camera, I can try to turn this.
I have a long box of only Harley Quinn comics.
Cute.
And
yeah, I'm drawing Sage.
You know what the thing is? You know what the thing is, Steven?
Yeah.
I think you now understand what I was feeling when I was telling you on the dump stream that Saturday.
Yeah, but I always understand that, Mac. The problem is I can no longer give it even attention because it doesn't deserve my attention. They are doing this not only because they I believe they've reached a point now where they know we hate what they're doing. They know that them calling us names and telling us to F off is no longer working.
Well, of course
what they're doing now is purposely creating this shitty content. So we will literally be ad campaigns for them by bitching about it.
Yep.
That's why I don't cover them that much, except for the one Hulk thing here and there, or throwing the Nickelodeon environmental racism news in the toilet while I had an hour laugh track of fart noises overlaying it. Because that's all it is. It's listening to that Stan South Park episode where everything just sounds like shit.
It's a shame, really. I grew up on X-Men cartoons. I really did.
We all did.
Yeah.
And we're not just talking about the 90s, we're talking about X-Men Evolution, we're talking about Wolverine and the X-Men. We're talking about a lot of them, so
the movies.
Hell, even the X-Men even that one-off X-Men anime that they did.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the story to me wasn't all that good, but the designs were fantastic, except for Beast. I don't know why they gave him a panther face, but
oh, and Cyclops' shoulder pads. Let's not forget those.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like they don't care, and whoever's strong is, even if they're nobodies or somebody's, I think
they don't care because honestly, they don't like comics. They're just doing it to get Hollywood deals.
Yeah.
So when you get people who hate what they're doing, creating something, then that's why you get like the heroes as villains and all this other weird stuff, like bad art, bad writing, all that stuff, because they don't actually like what they're doing.
No, they don't. And again, I've said one too many racist logical points today. I do apologize.
No, dude,
and we love you, Stephen.
Well, I'm just saying they're going to call me racist, so that's why I was making jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, prove it. That's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you know, I go to sleep with a white hood on every night, so I'm prepared every morning. You know, I just knock it out of the park.
Oh, hey, did anyone see like Invincible or?
Yes, I loved it. The fight scenes for the final 2 episodes were fucking amazing.
Yeah, I just got done watching the finale, and that was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm just like, wow, that's like the first time in like about a decade I actually was actively invested in a superhero cartoon. So
yeah, something superhero related.
That's why there's anime. Go back to Trigun. Go back to Ergo Proxy. Gun and Sword.
I don't know if like Trigun's really like.
Yeah. Besides, we already got our superhero fix with Invincible, and of course with My Hero Academia.
Invincible is amazing. If you have not started it yet, watch it.
Is it finished? Did they actually? Is it?
It's signed for 2 more seasons.
Solid, but the first one is finished.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
If Dimaj and I still in the chat, he will be doing it on Keepers of the Force tonight. He will be doing it on his channel tonight.
I do want to say I actually paid Culture Casino $20 to watch the first episode of Trigun, and I think he's hooked.
Trigun is great. Man. You should have made him watch Battle in the Badlands first, because then he would.
Trigun's like that anime where it stars that spiky-haired guy with the round glasses, right?
Yep.
The red trench coat, and you start figuring out more.
It starts off pretty lighthearted and kind of, hey, yeah, this is an anime. Towards the end, man, it gets really dark. Mm-hmm. Like it does a 180 in the latter half, pretty abruptly.
Yeah.
I've been highly recommended to watch Cowboy Bebop, apparently, and it's good. But
yes.
You have to. Me and Nina cannot recommend it any more than we could. We just don't recommend you do the Netflix adaptation.
Oh, no.
Anime 9 has everything on
it. Valentine.
Okay. I've only seen like pictures, and I'm just looking at this. I'm like, yeah, I think they're probably being unfaithful.
Yeah,
I haven't even watched it.
Yeah, it was like at the point where I was like, they were saying that like we need somebody who can actually we need a real person who can actually wear that. And I was like, fuck you. sorry for cursing.
Oh yeah, and then I think it was one of the characters that they're casting a woman in there.
Hey, Valentine.
For a male.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah, that.
Yeah, because apparently they're like, yep, he's trans now. I'm like, no, he's not. But okay,
yeah, just because they're androgynous doesn't mean that. Never mind.
You're talking to a brick wall when you talk to them. Keep that in mind.
Speaking of which, I'm inking. I'm doing kind of quick ink. I'm doing kind of like a rough sketch of rough inking of X23. So I'm using a 0.5. Yeah, it's just kind of keeping it sketchy. I might make a video out of this, so that's why I'm recording. But
nothing wrong with a little rough inking.
Yeah.
Now,
everybody just doesn't even respond. Okay.
I'm just gonna. I'll put it this way. We'll get into the next thing. And I apologize in advance if it gives Bruce an aneurysm over this or to anybody else.
Fine.
Okay, so
all right, here we go.
Fat Steven sent me this. He sent me a couple of this. So I would say this is probably one of the reasons why let me contextualize first.
Was I drinking? Because I don't remember shit. What did I send you?
It was on Friday. It was on Friday. It was during one of the Fortnite streams. I left the MCU after Endgame, and that was my plan from the beginning. That was my plan. And I stuck to it.
Deconstructed Captain America, Hulk, Thor. It's like I don't care anymore.
Yeah, but also I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
And what's coming is Phase 4. The MCU, as Gary would say. And
technically, it kind of started with Thor Ragnarok a little bit.
Yeah, it was gray. It was a bit of a gray area.
And we have a leak of... Let me find it.
Don't do it.
I got the wrong message. Sorry.
Oh, shit. I don't know you're...
1 second. I'm just looking for a good... look for a good one here. If I can... This is it. This is it? Okay, this is it. Okay. So... All right, let me share my screen here. All right. Here is what you guys looking at. Here is leaks of Iman Vellani, who is going to be Miss Marvel in the new who's going to be Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel.
She's Canadian. I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Actually,
and this is her
shoulders, man.
You know what? Aside from the shoulders, like I have no idea what's going on with those. That actually looks better than the comics for me.
What the hell is she wearing?
It reminds me a lot of her.
It looks too small for her or some shit. Like
it reminds me a lot of her. Like the design of her outfit reminds me a lot of how she looks in the Avengers game. A little bit.
Because honestly, in the comics, she basically put on a trash bag and put a design on it. So,
well, Yell Flash always says it's like a Walmart. That's like a Walmart kind of cosplay that she's kind of going on with Kamala Khan in the comics.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look too bad to me, but
it doesn't look too bad. It's just some people when I was seeing it, I think I forgot who said it, but they brought up that like the sneakers were completely off.
Yeah,
the Chuck Taylor she's wearing is completely off.
She looks like she's got tiny feet.
Yeah,
she's got super tiny feet and big fists.
She's a perfect lesbian.
It's just
lifting in chucks.
And nothing that goes against her weight, but she's
kind of chubby.
Yeah, around the lower half. I'll just say that. I'll just say a little bit.
She's
probably
in my
squats, bro.
Yeah, but like the red tight stuff like that looks a bit too tight for her. She looks a bit
it looks a bit too. But yeah, then again, it's probably some ankles. It's a good straight shot though. It's
fun. She looks a bit uncomfortable in the red tight stuff like it.
Yeah. But it looks faint to the MCU, and we'll see. It's just kind of people were when people were sharing it. A lot of people were laughing. I think Fat Steve was laughing too. We're all just kind of.
I'm done with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with it. Yeah.
Well, I do want to say, Makini, when I was on ETEP
honestly,
show
I'm just waiting for
week,
Black Widow and then the Loki series, and then I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, Makini.
Yes.
So when I was on ETEP show last week, we were hanging out with a guy named Comics Mate on YouTube, and he's doing his comic book as well. So I'm just dropping that link in the chat. You guys check it out on Indiegogo. Awesome. It's called The Embrace. Think Spawn if it was more ghost oriented, and he's doing the art. And I cannot remember who's writing it right now. But anyways, check it out in the link, especially Bruce, if you want to see something that looks pretty impressive, because I still have to wash the taste of that Marvel thing out of my mouth. And ugh.
I'm not gonna lie, this lady is in my spank bank.
What, the one I'm drawing?
No, well, both, but yeah.
What I'm drawing? You're looking what I'm drawing. Drawing that fat ass.
Yeah, I honestly like it.
Wow.
And if you guys are
that's what you've been spending your time on.
Just an engraved Megatron.
Yeah. I'll use my storm.
In Matt's hand.
Oh, Mandy's I'm so sorry. Hey, Amanda.
Sorry, I had to go real quickly. I'm sorry about that.
What happened?
I forgot you left. I completely got. I'm so
still
sorry.
love you.
No, I apologize. I had to go.
We understand. You had a private chat from Dimaj and I.
Are you okay, or did?
No. I'm fine. Everything's cool. I had to go. Everything's good now. I'm back. Supporting my boy Makini.
I'm sorry if it was
one-handed
bitching
wonder.
about the art. I'm sorry if it was bitching about the art.
No, Steve.
Everybody is allowed to have their own opinion. To me, it reminds me of a lot of the where it's literally just the swimsuit issues, which are one-off shots. I will have to say this, at least with this, the outfits are part of the storyline. They are trying to impress each other because they're voting on who gets to be in the new X-Men. So at least they're incorporating it into the story versus, the hundreds of swimsuit issues I have here where it's literally just a bunch of half-naked superheroes in bikinis.
Yeah.
Are you?
That's fair. That is fair. That's fair.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to harp. I'm just sick of this stuff.
No, dude.
I'm apologizing to Amanda.
Oh no, honey, you're fine. You will never ever do anything like that to me. I know. And here's the thing: whether it's your cup of tea or not, and like me, it's not that I have anything against Marvel or DC. I may pick up a comic or two. I mean, I'm getting the Fortnite Batman series. Yeah. Hello. But if you look at my comics list lately, it's a lot of the independent creators just because I happen to like those storylines better. I fell out of Main Street Comics around the New 52.
2011. Yeah. I can understand that. That I can completely understand because the New 52, that was very, very mixed to negative.
We have some boiled shit for you. Would you like some boiled shit?
Like I said, I have a collection of the full run on Supergirl and Nightwing during that run. So yeah, I could completely understand.
I only read Green Lantern stuff. That's about
awesome one. Is Dimaj and I in the hot tub yet? I don't know. Is he? Because I gotta go if he is.
Was it Makini? What? No, it no, Shadzar. But I guess you haven't heard from Mads. Your thoughts? Any thoughts, opinions? I know you're from.
She's probably having a conversation with Buddy.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Buddy.
Hi, Buddy.
Okay, so for my.
Hey, what do you think? What's that?
So, for me,
sounds done.
This doesn't bother me. I'll admit to that it doesn't bother me. But it's more just kind of the whole storyline behind it. It's just that it's that whole.
I can't even get mad anymore about these things anymore.
No, I can't. I can't. It's just that whole prom. It's just that whole thing about prom that you see a lot in Western animation. Kiki will always talk about that stuff we saw like or in some of the newer cartoons and stuff like that, where it's like these writers have never you have writers careers in like their early 20s, but they never left high school.
Exactly. Mom is
unable to unmute. Man. It's not letting her unmute.
That's weird.
Oh. And I want your opinion, Mama. Everybody's allowed to have an opinion.
Okay,
silencing women.
That can't be true because we have Riot Kitty. We still have Riot Kitty and Amanda here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they're being selective.
There we go. Let's try.
They're silencing kitties. They're silencing. Oh wait, no,
the kitty is making her mute. Buddy just wants Matt's attention, so he's muted.
So Matt, you got it. You got to take care of.
Yeah, I got it taken care of.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
As I mentioned in the private chat, actually, I was working on a gala-inspired dress myself because, believe it or not, I actually was a fashion major in high school. On top of being a comic book fan. So yeah, you can turn around and say that this stuff is shit all you want, but there actually are people who really enjoy this. And I'm so tired of people having a different opinion being told that they're wrong for it.
I didn't tell you were wrong. When did I ever say you were wrong?
You know, I didn't mean to come off like that. I'm just saying that flyover country is just as valid as a coast.
Okay, I'm going to defend myself. I never once said you were wrong. And I can't even see the private chat. There is nothing in the private chat for me at all. It's still blank for me.
It's still the links, though.
No, there's no links, nothing.
No. If you send a link, we don't private chat.
Did she just take a... Oh, God, not again.
I love you, buddy.
I'll say this right now. I never once said you were wrong.
Same here.
I didn't. I said... I'm not going to... No, I have never attacked someone for liking something, ever.
No.
I have never said you're wrong for like something when I spout the thing that you still have to respect the person. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. I have never said that, nor will that be put in my mouth. If it came across that way, I will definitely stand by and apologize for it if it came across that way, but I have never said anyone should feel bad or wrong for liking it. I don't like it. I find it insulting, and it isn't anything that I would enjoy reading. I have not once said anyone here who enjoys it, you're a bad person. I attack the artist, maybe, the professional artists or the people handed this stuff, because I don't agree with how they're trying to design the costume over the hero of having a personality.
Yeah, no, I mean, we were...
No.
We were voicing... No. It does not matter. You're absolutely right. I mean, the way it is that we're saying that this is not the style of comic that we, as traditional fans, come to expect. Well, I mean, now we come to expect it because it's all going downhill. But it's not an attack to anyone who would like it. We're just saying you're saying that you don't like it, and it's as simple as that. I do that. To me, that looks like a fashion show, not a comic book. That's not a shot at fashion.
No.
And especially if you actually do design fashion, and that's your way you pay your bills, you put your food on the table, that's great. However, for Marvel to come out and say, this is the new wave, if you cannot get on board, you are not allowed, that is a problem that most of us are having.
Well, it's drawing a line and saying, like it or get out. We like most of these quote-unquote creators that we're seeing across the board are saying, like, oh, if you don't like my book, then don't buy it. It's like, okay, we won't. You drew a line in the sand, and we're not gonna cross it.
Did she leave?
I think she did. I'm trying to reach out to her. I think.
Chat. Did I say? I did. No, I'm not
I did.
Myself anymore.
I
say.
No, you didn't see it. I didn't hear you say anything.
No, I didn't. No, I don't think you were in the. I think we were in the wrong. I don't think that was.
I will say that as much as me and Mads might disagree, we come across as probably polar opposites, but we both want the same thing in the end, which is high quality work. The problem is that I don't know her perspective on things, and whenever I get upset at Marvel, DC, mainstream entertainment media, I get frustrated, and I will swear. But I don't want people to think that if you like mainstream media, you're bad. If you want to buy the newest Gears of War and spend 30 hours, 40 hours, 700 hours on it, that's the way you make yourself happy. But at the same time, to join with a narrative and say, if you don't like Gears of War, X number, whatever it is, you're a racist, bigot, homophobe, you're a terrible person. I don't think that's right, because, and a lot of people might not understand this. The First Amendment in America, forgive me for political, but this is historical. First Amendment will protect you because you might have unpopular opinions. You have a right to unpopular opinions no matter what they are. It's not there to guarantee the safety of the mainstream. It's there to guarantee the mainstream of that lone individual that's way off
in Nebraska who nobody knows about. And no offense to Nebraska people, but I picked you because you're in the absolute center of it all. Go ahead, Makini.
Oh, okay. Just to make this clear, more power to you. We're just here expressing how we feel. And my only thing is just kind of the idea of it. I think some of the costumes are actually fine. I'm just not a fan of the idea just because I don't think it's just because me personally it just doesn't.
We're so used to this shit.
Way too far. Yeah, it's just more what we see from the industry and such, and it's just it's just what we. It just to me it may just stray too far from,
I don't know.
Okay,
I think it's more the way that it was. Some of the maybe it's the way somebody presented something. We get very focused on the way that we say stuff. That and I've talked to other people within this community, and there's a lot of people in this community who do feel that if we don't agree with the majority of the community's norm, we can't express our opinion because then we're going to be shunned.
That is true. There's been a bunch of that going on over the last 6 months.
That's my life.
But at the same time, I'm going to go back and defend myself one more time. I have never been that person to attack someone if they like something I don't. I have never demeaned anyone for liking something they don't. I go after Raylos because they're fucking crazy, but that's the farthest I go. Yeah, I say things a little crazy. I've never gone after anyone in this community because of what they like.
Amber.
And I will not be put on that target place. And if that means I have to step out, I'm going to step out now.
Well, no, man, you didn't say anything. You voiced your opinion, and that's what we do here. And that's.
But I can't see the private chat at all. I don't know if people are talking.
Oh no, there's one link.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
So my apologies to the stream. My apologies to the chat. You guys have a great day. Makini, thank you for having me on.
Absolutely, bro. Again, congrats on 1K, man.
Thank you.
I can't be so happy. I can't be any more happier for you than I am now, man. You truly deserve it. You're an incredible person. I mean that.
You are too, Mac. I mean, thank you. But you guys have a great day. Try to have some fun.
Man. Hey, Steven, actually, when I first looked for Steven's chat. Or his channel, it was kind of hard to find because I got a bunch of Steven Seagal videos of him beating people up. But now you're in the top 4, man.
Thank you. That Steven is a known tag now in 2, buddy, which is hilarious. Matt, keep doing your work. Everyone else, keep doing your work.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Later, Steven.
Yeah, you're
nice
okay, my friend.
Bye.
Okay, let me. Okay, let me bring this up. I have been out of every person on this panel, I have been the most vocal. I've been the most angering. I've been the most passionate about how I felt about episode 8. And yet, despite all of that, despite how much I personally hate it, how much it personally broke me, how it personally affected me, I completely understand someone like Amanda who doesn't hate it as much as we do. Who doesn't hate it as much as I do. Let me put it this way. Who doesn't hate it as much as I do. I completely agree 100% with how you feel about it.
Oh.
You just hate it. And that's the thing is that I think this is just what it comes down to is just, and the same thing I felt with, the whole Black Captain America thing. Not Black Captain America, I mean Black Superman thing. Yeah, I'm passionate about that just because I have a personal thing with Ta-Nehisi Coates. I just think he's a horrible writer. I think he's a horrible person. But that's not going to steer clear away from, how other people may be looking forward to it, and I'm not going to knock them at all for it. It's just it, and that's the thing I have to stress out again, guys. The views and opinions are mine. They're my own. Nobody else on panel. Okay, The same goes for Bruce. Same goes for Mads. Same goes for Megatron. Same goes for Riot Kitty. Same goes for Dashley. Same goes for Fat Steven. Same goes for everybody else.
Me too.
The same goes to Amanda. Our opinions of ours are our own. We just got to bring up how we feel. And
there's nothing wrong with having different opinions, and there's nothing wrong with having a conversation about it. It's when you attack others over it is when it becomes a problem.
And that's the point. And if I have done any of that, I want to apologize right now. If I have earlier, because I wasn't trying. I was just putting it up, just listening, letting you guys in here, and then putting my opinions in the end. I wasn't, was I?
No.
No, you're good.
No, sweetie.
Oh, man.
Okay. Anyway.
But
you
did fail.
Too, actually, so.
Say it
you
again?
did fail in one thing, Makini. You didn't
that?
show Storm or Jean Grey's outfit. You did fail there.
Was there one? Was there?
Oh,
And there's
here.
a Rogue one too. Oh
I
god.
Put it in the
Jean and
put it in the
Storm,
private chat.
they're okay.
Put it in
I'll
the
say that
private
Jean and
chat.
Storm are the decent outfit.
There you
And
go.
Demogenize in our chat, by the way.
Hey.
Is it in the private chat?
I shared the screen if you want to show it on your screen, love.
There you go. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh.
See,
Jean Grey looks like Jean Grey.
see, now that's right. See, that's
That actually looks better than the outfit she has now.
I mean, Storm
exactly.
is fantastic, I think.
Storm looks awesome. That looks awesome.
And Storm is just spot on.
Storm looks like Storm.
And I actually kind of like the 80s throwback with Rogue since that's when she was created.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like it. It definitely seems like it was definitely a lot of a callback. And just it seems that there was definitely plenty of thought going into it. Not saying there wasn't any going into the others.
Well, no,
there was
these are clearly the
Yeah,
three
the
best
Mutants
ones.
one, I think there was no thought whatsoever. They just looked up the America's Next Top Model and called it a day.
Dude, it was
And
like
if you-
three of those characters didn't even have shoes on. And I'm not
Right.
talking just feet.
And some of them were half naked. Like literally, they could get arrested for going into a grocery store looking like that.
Nice hairpiece there, Ice Queen.
What the hell?
But I pulled this off of Screen Rants. This is Screen Rant here. Because they actually go into what the storyline's about and how they're voting. So they have this invitation to this party and everybody has to dress for their best. So this is the artist's imagining of what these characters would wear for the best of the best. Some are gorgeous. Some I don't care for.
Yeah.
Magneto's costume doesn't look like something he'd wear at all.
I would just say
If they could have separated some of his colors, it would have looked better.
I would argue.
Yeah, it was red and purple, maybe, I think, but it just looks way too weird for me.
I think overall, I think for me, it's just kind of mixed. Like some are really good, some are really, really good. Others are just kind of meh, and then others just kind of feel out of character. I don't know. It just feels kind of, you know what I mean?
No, I stand by what I was saying, man. Like, if considering the trouble that the comic industry is in, this is not a project that they should be going with. That's what I'm going to say. Like, I don't. It's not going to bring people back in. It's not going to bring the old fans back. I don't know why they are doing this.
Just all agree, but it's
I don't know why they're doing this. Okay, that's it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you want to try and appeal to the old school fans, it doesn't seem like it's.
There we go. I think
doesn't seem like it's a good plan.
I think from where.
Oh.
Well, you guys know where I'm coming from, and it's coming from somebody who's been seeing what's been going on for the past couple of years. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Oh crap, my mic is in. No.
Can we not
There
eat
you
the cat on stream? Thanks.
Say it again.
Who, me or her?
What's going on?
Oh, my dog attacked my cat.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like,
Oh.
I was like, wait.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem. Oh, that was heated. I feel bad now.
Don't feel bad.
Figure out.
We're always here to voice opinions. That's what we're here for.
Right.
And art. More so art. The
More
opinions
so art.
comes the art. We're here for the art. The opinions comes with conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
But
it's just
stay for the conversation.
It's just something I bring up. Something I always bring up is a lot of it is a lot of whatever issues I have. A lot of it can stem from intention, from clearly their intention. What was their intention? It wasn't. It feels like it wasn't coming from the right. It wasn't. Or it was coming from their own personal gains, personal mindset, instead of just kind of like honoring or just kind of sticking close to it. I'm all for change.
They don't have the Neil mindset.
I'm all for change. Yeah, I'm all for mixing it up. You know, giving some new fresh ideas. But I feel like a lot of my stuff is just like the problem is attention for it. It's not really. I feel like it's nothing. I feel like there's nothing genuine from it. It feels like it's more, you know, in some cases more agenda driven versus, you know, legitimate, you know, changes. And that's just from where I see it. I can't stress this out enough, guys. That's where I'm coming from for it.
No, and I get that. For me, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, they're trying something new. It may work out for them. It may not work out for them.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I hear it, and this is not against, you know, talking about the old fans, but you also remember that they're also got new and younger fans that they also have to reach out to.
Exactly.
I could understand that. So just to be clear, this is a one-off comic or this is a series?
This is a series to start off. So basically what I've read is it's about, remember how in the 90s to get the full story you had to buy different comics from different things? Like if you wanted to watch this one Batman line, you had to get it from Detective Comics and then Robin and then Batman and Catwoman and so on and so forth to get the whole thing. They're doing that.
Well, my wallet certainly remembers.
Yeah, so does mine. With that, Jean and Cyclops are rebuilding the X-Men, but this time they're voting on who gets to be in the X-Men. And so the Hellfire Club is putting on this gala and inviting the X-Men to wear their best and show their best at a party where they will be chosen by voting on.
And I'm sorry, but that just does not sound good to me.
To me, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
To me, it
Okay.
doesn't.
It sounds boring.
I will tell you something. I like hair, like fashion style designing hair. Something that I like and that I've never really told anyone. But now you know that. I wouldn't buy an X-Men comic that's specialized in hair styles of the superheroes in them, because I consider those to be two different things. Would I appreciate it? Yeah, I'm sure. I'd be like, yeah, this is pretty cool, but to make an entire series based on it would make no sense to me, and I wouldn't be interested. So they're basically turning this one, who gets to be in the new X-Men, based on a fashion show. And that makes no sense to me, as much as I do like certain aspects of fashion and, again, the hairstyle industry. But I still wouldn't buy it, because those two things are two different things. That's just my thought on it.
Yeah.
Snowdub has entered the chat. Snowdub Music and Entertainment. Welcome.
Ooh, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of names here. Holy shit.
Dude.
Thank you for stopping by, my friend.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be subbed to your channel? Oh, my bad. No.
No, absolutely. I'm like what you guys are seeing in this stream, I'm recording it right now, so I'm going to probably turn it into a video for this week.
You have two hands.
Yeah. Well, Amanda, you were saying that there's sometimes they'll do like an issue where it's like a swimsuit issue, or like the classic anime beach episode that has the mandatory beach episode. See, if this was like a one-off thing, then yeah, I mean, the story still is. I don't understand it. Like, yeah, you get to be in the X-Men. You get to be in the X-Men based on how you look. I don't like.
And
if it was like a one-off, if it was a one-off thing, then I would be like, yeah, okay, this is I can understand this. But to make it a series doesn't make any sense, and I can almost guarantee that it's not going to be popular.
And I'm gonna say this. You guys may not agree with me on this one, but I agree with Amanda. Because believe me, if this is a swimsuit thing, I would probably have that same kind of criticism in a way. I probably have that similar kind of criticism toward it.
No, I think it would have been better off as a one-off, personally.
Yeah, I think as a one-off. But knowing that it's a part of the main storyline in X-Men, and the main storyline in X-Men is just, to me, it's just not really that.
As a one-off with better artists backing it, then yes, that too.
Well, I have a lot of one-offs with not the best art, in my opinion, but art. A lot of people seem to forget that some of those swimsuit issues, some of them again were absolutely gorgeous. Some of them you're like, oh, what did you do to that character? That really isn't anything new, and I'm just hopeful that maybe, the whole dressing up thing is just for these certain issues that they have. And then once they pick their team, they'll go back to more of a norm.
Then they'll go back to regular, yeah.
Or maybe for all we know, this could be their way of talking about social commentary about how you have to look your best and be all dressed up to be picked for certain things. We see this a lot in our own, even in our social media.
Seeing a lot of that shallow mindset these days.
A person like me won't get the same views as if you put a 19-year-old who's going to show her cleavage doing the exact same thing I do. She'll take everything because of the way that she looks. So maybe that's the way that I'm kind of reading this. You have to dress up to be a member of the X-Men. It seems like a social commentary thing to me.
Yeah.
Well,
and
again, we go back, and then we get back into the point that we try to find entertainment so that we can get away from BS like this, the stuff we have to deal with in the real world, and they keep injecting it into this material.
And I get that point, but I also see why mainstream things will do stuff like this to bring it to light. Because in all honesty, even no matter how big or how small you are, you have a platform. And with that platform, you can take on the responsibility of saying, hey guys, look, this is what's going on. It's not right. Let's do something about this. So, maybe those outfits that we didn't like could represent the lower tier of the entertainment, whether it's YouTubers or Twitch streamers or something like that. And then, of course, and any type of platform that you're in, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, whether you're gaming or anything like that, or whether it's mainstream Hollywood, everything also becomes an interpretation. So what I take from something could be completely different from what someone else might take from it.
Exactly.
Right. But I mean, why, if it was going to be, and I agree with what you're saying completely, but why the X-Men then? Why not just start a new comic franchise, like new characters based around, okay, this is going to be more of a fashion sense related storyline, as opposed to taking the characters that are already established and then switching it around into this new direction or whatever you want to call it.
I know where Makini's about to go.
Okay, I'm going to bring up an example. And that example is Children of the Atom. That's Vita Ayala's book. The thing is that it's about, teenagers who are basically sidekicks to X-Men. And you can do a side story on that. You can do a side, because there's plenty of mutants out there who are still teenagers. But where I'm going for with this, but that's not the direction they went for in the book.
No, they didn't.
It's not because those aren't teenagers. Those are actually people who just cosplay as X-Men, wanting to be sidekicks of them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not actual mutants. They're not actual, like, they're just imitators. And it's like you missed out an opportunity because you can do a book on that. And I think this is where you drop the ball, in my opinion. So
I think it also has something to do with the fact that, you know, it is an awful big risk, and sometimes the risks, you know, are very rewarded. They went outside of the box to bring us Iron Man, who at the time, before Marvel brought him into the movies, no one really knew who he was.
He was a B, C tier.
Exactly. And sometimes these people play it safe and go, okay, what's the biggest name right now? X-Men. All right, we're going to do it with the X-Men. And I'm sure there was people going, yeah, but we could do this with a whole new series. But, you know, it's just like we see. How many times do they remake stuff from the 80s because it's popular? It's going to get talked about.
Or it's not, like what I was saying earlier, just not that, you know, not having that extensive knowledge in that you actually, the thing is with X-Men, the thing is with mutants in general, is that there's actually so many characters that you can do, and especially a lot of mutants who probably don't get that much, you know, who probably could have deserved a much better spot, you know, or just better limelight they can spotlight on.
I mean, Guy, don't really, I know who he is. Hey, congrats with being up there with Storm and trying to be chosen.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever seen Guy.
But, you know, I see something that you see, you know, something that you're saying. How cool would it have been instead of having like the original X-Men, all of them set this up and going, look, we're looking for the new generation, you know, so you have this Guy and all these other unknowns dressing up and trying to do that. That would have been really cool too.
Given what the X-Men do, don't you think, hey, showdown in the danger room, last 10 standing, make the team? Does that not seem like something a little bit more superhero related?
I wouldn't go that kind of route, but if you want to kind of tie it back into kind of what the X-Men kind of represent in a way, then I think you could have definitely gone that way.
Instead.
Which one's stunning?
Like, shouldn't they just be judging the new X-Men as by their character rather than what they fucking look like?
Well, the thing is, though, like I was saying before, is that's probably relatively the problem with what's going on with the current run of the X-Men is just how they're handled. You know,
it's like nowadays everyone just like writes them as villains. Like I said earlier, it's like they don't know how to make them heroic or anything like that.
And growing up, you know, that's usually and that's not how we always see the X-Men. Whereas that you always see the X-Men as heroes. X-Men as wanting to bring things to mankind. It's just that with this whole run, it's like everything that they kind of built up, everything they were fighting for, is completely they just said F it. We don't care anymore. You know, it's like Charles Xavier said F it. You know. We tried, and I can understand that. I could actually that would be an interesting thing. It's just like, it's just like what happened. Charles Xavier said, just like, you know, screw it. We've tried all this time, and still y'all won't accept us. So we'll be the villains that you phase us out to be. And the thing is that I would respect that more. I would personally respect that more if that was kind of them admitting to that. But it's just a lot of things with a lot of in Marvel nowadays is that
too self-righteous.
They think they're the heroes.
Yeah,
you're supposed to see them as heroes when they act more like villains.
Kind of, I get that a lot. With the run.
You're supposed to kind of sympathize with them as heroes and look up to them as heroes instead of. Yeah, sorry, Amanda. Go ahead.
No. I completely understand where you're coming from.
And likewise, I think.
Yeah.
It's definitely mixed. It's definitely
the thing is, and we've seen this, especially if you're old and crony like I am, everything constantly changes, and we've seen before in the past where DC or Marvel or even Image have made mistakes in the way that they're going. You have to at least say, at least they're taking a risk. They are trying something new.
Absolutely.
We always see this resurgent of the things that we like. Sometimes they come out good, like Voltron, Legendary Defender, when they did the first revamp of the He-Man, and then some, get a mixed review, like She-Ra, Princesses of Power. I know a lot of people who like it. I know a lot of people who don't like it. My biggest problem with it,
honestly.
My only thing, I would say from my perspective with the whole She-Ra thing, it's more where, hearing it from Clownfish, hearing it from others, it's just, creating this new thing is great, but don't disrespect or don't, crap all over the originals.
I'm pretty sure in the show they have this character called Mara, and she's literally supposed to be the epitome of the original She-Ra, right? Like the 80s one. And basically, like, the character's basically going, oh, it's all Mara's fault. This is, like, she's bad. She's evil. She's like, she's responsible for all the crap we have to put up with. I'm like, no, she's
yeah, it's just if you mock, belittle, insult, or degrade, not only just the original property or people who are fans of the original property, that's where I draw the line. That's where my problem is.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Probably the worst case I saw of that was the Thundercats Roar and Teen Titans Go.
Okay, I'm sorry. I personally, again, if you like them, congratulations. I understand why little kids like them. Personally, for me,
go ahead.
Could not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I at least gave She-Ra, Princesses of Power, a try. I will say that I think it got better over time, but for me, the hardest problem with it was literally Steven Universe with She-Ra characters for me, and I love Steven Universe.
Right, and a lot of people, and I've heard that similar kind of sentiment, is that kind of that approach, and we see that a lot of Western animations today. It's just kind of going kind of that focus and approach. So, and
now they're bringing in He-Man, yay!
Yeah. And to Riot Kitty, I felt that about Teen Titans Go at first, but as time kind of went on, I guess I kind of softened to that. I realized, it's its own thing. It's not gonna. It's definitely its own thing. It's not.
It's not Teen Titans.
Yeah, it's not Teen Titans we grew up, but it's its own thing, and at least it shows respect. And actually, at least it respects the original. It doesn't. It doesn't attack the original.
I will say there's kind of sometimes they flip on that. Honestly, like, I don't mind Teen Titans Go all that much, like you said.
No, I don't mind at all.
Sometimes they try to do that, like what they said, like the crossover with Thundercats Roar. You literally had original Lino saying that everyone.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, and then I believe there was one who was making fun of Young Justice, and it's like, oh, why do you want this serious cartoon back? Like, it was canceled, so it was bad for being too serious. And then
I was like, you missed the point. Like, okay, so my thing with Thundercats Roar is it's not just that it's a disrespect, but it's a disrespect coming from the creator who thinks that he's honoring it.
Yeah.
The accumulated filth of all their sex and murder will foam up about their weight.
When you
and
act
all
like
the politicians look up and shout, "Save us!" And I'll look down and whisper,
No, Thundercats Roar is an example of you end up disrespecting the audience when you're trying to say that you're a big fan of it. That's where my problem lies.
Oh, so you're going to get into the, like, oh, I'm a huge fan of all of this thing. That's why I made Gotham High. It's like, oh.
Well,
you're a real fan. We can tell.
Okay.
Really, really honoring the creative process that went into Batman, Joker.
Yes, and now
Selena
the
Kyle.
Joker is going to be screwing Selena Kyle.
No, it's just let's go to Thundercats Roar. It's just that's a disrespect. But then having the absolute gall to have the original voice actor of Lion-O basically insult us, saying that people who don't like this have poopy opinions. That's a gigantic middle finger.
Did you just say
everyone?
poopy?
Yes, no, they said that. It was
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
and that was disgusting. I'm sorry, that was disgusting. I'm like,
oh yeah, and then they had
F you to us, and I'm like, yeah, F you right back. Screw you.
Oh yeah, and then they had quotes of Panther in the background, so that or like in like the foreground, in like the final scene, it's like here you go. It's like here's Panther, but he's dead.
I was like, wow, that's very condescending of you. And it's it's throwing those kind of things. Like Kirby, it's like throwing those kind of things in there, and it's just like it's okay. To Amanda and to Amanda, it's if I guess you break it down, Amanda probably understands it for me. It's that it's not so much that it's like, okay, it's like people complain about inserting identity politics. I get that. But where my problem is when you insult the fans. When you're insulting the audience, when you're attacking the audience, when this mindset of, am I good enough to be your fan? But are you good enough to be even my fan?
Right.
That's where I have a problem with.
Right. And
because and we've seen that with, I'm sorry, but we've seen that, and it's just something I see in the industry, something that, because I've been following a lot of these channels, following a lot of stuff, and especially with Star Wars, with Lucasfilm and such, and that's where a lot of my gripes come from, or ultimately stem from.
But they have the most money out there. And so if you say that's where the majority of your gripes come from, that's probably where the majority of all of our gripes come from, because you have these people with bags of billions of dollars telling you, how dare you have a dissenting opinion? And they don't understand why we should have anything that variates or has a variant off of their original thought. An original thought is in parenthesis or in quotation marks, because in all honesty, they don't have original thoughts. They are building upon the bridge that was made decades ago. These people were not part of the original movement. They are only individuals who have graduated out of indoctrination centers. They are people that are there to nod and say, yes, sir. They have nothing original to contribute. They're telling you, how dare you have something that might be considered a stray or thought from indigenous personnel who would normally be so blessed to be here. How dare you?
And Amanda, I can't thank you enough for being a part of this.
We love you, man.
Because I know we don't. Because I know you're probably the one person who probably doesn't completely agree with us, and I appreciate that.
Yes, I get that I am the black sheep of this community.
No, you're not. Don't ever think you are.
Oh my God, we have so much fun with you, Amanda.
Look, I like Into Darkness over Wrath of Khan. So you're not the one.
Wait, what? Into Darkness over Wrath of Khan? Are you fucking serious?
Yes,
okay,
I'm
Bruce, come on.
I'm serious.
Kitty,
Wrath of Khan is a snooze fest. I'm sorry, I can't sit through it.
You know what, Kitty? I respect your opinion. You're wrong, but I really respect your no.
I hope you.
You know what though, and I get that. My sister actually agrees with you. My sister is actually one of the people who will tell you the best Star Wars movie out there is Rogue One. So no,
well,
I get that.
Riot, we can appreciate your opinion truly, but we're gonna have to sacrifice you to our gods now.
No.
Come to the top of the pyramid. We have
Okay.
All right, everyone is allowed to have their opinion. Yes, we get it.
Everybody is allowed to have their
just in that
opinion.
thing, Bruce.
Here's the thing.
What we're dealing with is mainstream creative bankruptcy. The comic industry isn't dead. It's just underground. It's the Indiegogo projects that we're backing. It's the Rogue Entertainment. Okay, if you look through all of the
it's just independent.
The independent creators, the work is amazing, and that's it. We just have to completely do away from any of the mainstream stuff. That's what we have to do. We have to just get away from it.
It's the mainstream direct market. Let's be more specific. It's the mainstream direct market. Because you have it's not just like the CG books or the Indiegogo books, but you have people like Douglas Ernst, people like that who are actually setting up their own companies. Not just setting up their own companies, but shipping. Yeah, but they're actually going into actually shipping and manufacturing, like mass marketing their own stuff, and that's impressive, and that's something I really support.
I saw as an example, like the Common America guy, like he set up a freaking storefront, and it's iconic or whatever.
I have to give a shout out to Awesome One because he says that he likes the whale Star Trek movie, The Voyage Home. What are your nuclear weapons? Nuclear weapons.
Also,
nuclear vessels.
You gave me a pill and I grew back a kidney. I love that one. That is probably one of my favorite Star Trek movies ever. Thank you, Awesome One.
Also, guys, I can't stress it out enough. The chat, you guys are incredible. You guys are absolutely amazing. This chat is freaking blowing up.
I know what we can do. Future Makini, we can do a chat appreciation stream where you draw whatever they say. I dare you.
This one's for you. Awesome One, this was for you. Hello, computer. Computer.
Amanda, I was in the middle. I was mid-sip when you did that.
Chat,
so Amanda, my point being is that you are far from being a black sheep.
Well, honey, thank you. And yes, the chat is amazing.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for the engagement. You guys are incredible. I know it's rough. It's just like I know it's just like people. I know it got heated. It definitely seemed it got heated earlier, and I apologize. I feel like maybe
don't apologize. It's passion. We care. All of us do in different ways. We're passionate.
Yeah.
Nobody was mean. Nobody was being overtly rude. We weren't yelling at one another. We were just voicing our opinions. Okay.
And I'm dead serious to anybody who's watching this. Listen. If we made you feel uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form, I want to apologize. Because I know people who probably liked all of them there. And for that, I say more power to you. And we've all said, I've said many times this stream, there are many of those costumes that I actually really like.
Yeah. I mean, I think Colossus is hot.
Yeah.
Package and all in that shot.
Talk about this. Hold on here. Listen, uncomfortable speech is going to cause.
No. I'm not trying to.
No. Hold on. Uncomfortable speech is going to cause people to reevaluate their morals, their center, and exactly why they always stand from the same perspective they do. And so, while you might apologize for making people feel uncomfortable, there's nothing wrong with it because telling the audience to hold on, let's go through this step by step.
Well, can I say one thing before you move on to the next thing? Can I say release? I do want to apologize to anybody on this panel who didn't get a chance to speak their mind. If they feel interrupted, I want to apologize, right. And I think and I mean that because I think with Mads, I feel like Mads was mad at me because we didn't give her a chance to speak on it, and I feel bad for that now.
Yeah.
Was that because her mic was muted? Because wasn't that the case? I don't know. We'll have to ask her.
I don't know.
Her microphone from me ships out today. It should be out in the mail tomorrow. It should be by her house by Friday.
Solid.
That's good. She's getting a new mic.
I don't know if it'll be good for her. It's a Razer. For me, it worked great until Windows 10, and then I replaced it. But she said she had a problem. I'm going to try to help you.
I would like to say this is why I like consoles more than computers, because I've never once gotten a new controller, a PlayStation update, and now the old controller doesn't work anymore.
I just want to say,
I'm not tech savvy.
Wait,
honestly, like I've seen people like, oh, you can just like buy all these bunch of parts and build your own. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that. I touch a television and it bursts into flames.
Yeah, exactly. Like just plug it in, and I bought all the parts I needed for a PC, and somehow I ended up with a lawnmower.
Bruce, what were you saying? Sorry about that.
No, I don't want Mama Bear to hate me. I have a problem with a certain group of people that feel they have a right to tell you, no matter where you are, if you don't feel the way they do, in the middle of safety, in the middle of an area that's protected, how dare you feel any different? Mama Bear is in a place that I'm not. She's in a place where I don't have an idea of how those people live. I don't know what it's like to be at a 60-degree average temperature a year. I'm at 80 degrees a year or more.
I would be in a bathtub full of ice at that point. I'm just saying.
I would be perfectly cozy, actually.
Also, also, with the thing is, like what Mom Bear said, people who did grow up, into fashion design and such. So in that sense, if please don't ever take what we said the wrong way. No, I can totally get it. It's from a fashion design perspective. It's really a lot. It's just.
I'm drawing Emma Frost now, so
let's be real here.
Hold on, I think.
Even though it may not fit X-Men stuff, I don't mind mixing it up. I totally don't. Hell, if this is something I would have probably done, I probably would have done it too. That's probably what
I wish I could say I valued what Marvel had done. I want to say that.
I do too.
There's a part of me that says being a consumer is all right. Being somebody who says, oh my God, this is great. Somebody that does that for mainstream is awesome. But when you are a critical thinker and you say, no, there's a problem between you and what's supposed to be the popular thought process. And that's where you have guys like me saying, subscribe to that Star Wars girl, Anna. Subscribe to Brightest Day. Subscribe to Red Days. Subscribe to Ethan Van Sciver. And you have that thought process where they're like saying, these guys tell good stories. Here, I want you to read these and enjoy them. Versus when you have Marvel and DC saying, if you have these thought processes, you're a phobe. No matter what you might be before that, you're a phobe.
And to be fair, I agree. We can't. And I agree. We can't be brash. We can be harsh about things. We can be absolute a-holes about it.
We should be, because that 40 hours a week we worked wasn't for nothing. What did you do?
I guess ultimately I'm.
Tough love is true love.
Ultimately, exactly. But at the same time, it's just like we always wanted to try to be at least be like, listen, take the high. Let's try to do what we can to take the high ground on this. Let's not go.
Don't sink to their levels.
Don't try to.
Well, if this had been a one-off, I would have been fine with it.
But I admit, sometimes you, even though you want to, even though you're passionate about it, you have to hold. Yeah, you have to keep it. You have to hold yourself. Yeah, you have to hold yourself. Better than that. Listen, I went. I brought this up. I know I don't want to get political on this, but the LeBron James tweet that really got under my skin. What he did was despicable and disgusting, and it got under my skin. And I was very passionate about what I said. But at the same time,
it's just like Makini 90. Got a question for you. If LeBron James gives that tweet, next tweet tells you Marvel is doing their gala for Hellfire. How do you get colored? How do you get? How does your thought process get affected by a man who says, "How dare you" in one moment, and then says, "Join me" in the next?
Well, it's not really how dare you. It's the whole, you're next hashtag accountability. It's the whole you're next hashtag accountability. No, I'm not going to bring that. I'm not going to bring this situation here, but it's really disgusting, and it's coming from somebody who. I will put it this way: even people who have bad experiences, and I'm speaking with just like black people who do have bad experiences with police, even that they see is wouldn't go stoop to that far.
Yeah, man. Well, I think we've all had our encounters with law enforcement that have been negative. Mm-hmm. I mean, I got stopped and
I haven't, but
in a bar. In a bar, I literally got there, sat down. I was like, "Hey guys, regular," and the cop followed me. And he's like, "Hey man, can we talk to you outside?" And they searched me and everything. They're like, "Yeah, some guy fit your description." I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever. Let's just, here's, military ID." They're like, "Oh, okay." Shut down. You know how many police officers showed up to search me? One guy, 14. I counted.
They're scared the shitless out of you, dude.
I get it. I totally understand.
And
but I wouldn't go. But anyway. I wouldn't do something like that, though. I just wouldn't go that. Go to
no, but after that, but after that, dude, I wasn't angry at them. And then the negative ones where we were all drinking downtown, and I got tackled by a police officer. He almost broke my ankle. Do I hate cops? No,
not all of them.
I don't.
You don't hate them.
That guy was an asshole. Yes. Life goes on.
Case by case basis.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta live by. Listen, one experience is not going to paint all of them. You should be on just based on one experience. I live by that.
And I want to say for the replay, Matt, you don't have to agree with me.
This is the only time I was ever someone ever called the cops on me. And it was when I was about 18, 19 years old, and someone thought I was underage, and I was underage drinking, but I was with my dad, right? So it's the laws in that state are like, yeah, if you're 18 or something, you can drink with your parents or whatever, legal guardian. So it's or something like that. And then I was in the bar, and I'm like, hey, this child should not be in here, and I'm like, I'm 18.
But I guess to kind of tie it all back,
and just be like, "Oh my god, thank you! I love getting carded now." I'm just like, "Oh, yeah, I moisturize and it's working."
Yeah, and it's just kind of tie it all back around. It's more like it's just like, and Amanda can probably attest to this. It's just like, why give your money? Why support something that outright hates you? Clearly, it's.
The thing is it's your money. You spend it where you want to. Whatever brings you joy, puts a smile on your face. That's what you spend it on.
Maybe we should be thanking Marvel and Hollywood. Man, I've been saving tons of money. I've got to spend it on things I really like.
No, it's just.
Man, I hope I
hey, Kyle, thank you.
Up and running.
Thank you guys so much.
I might be able to buy a truck.
Jesus, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And we're over 18 people still watching and 40 likes. You guys are incredible. And I don't know how else I could say. It's just don't take anything we say the wrong way, please. It's just we don't take anything.
You know what? Don't. I'm going to challenge you. Take things we say the wrong way and self-examine what we say versus your own perspective.
It's not a personal attack.
You're going to find out some fun things about yourself and you're going to have an interesting two-sided conversation in your head. You should challenge everything you hear. There's no reason why you, in all honesty, should ever be like, oh, yeah, this individual said this is fine. No, at no point whatsoever should you ever be like, Bob said this is okay, I'm following Bob. No, seriously, super analyze, double, triple, quadruple analyze everything you hear, because you will find out more about yourself in that process. And if anybody tells you self-analysis is bad, really what they're telling you is critical thinking is bad. It makes me uncomfortable, and I don't want people in the world to do it. And that's
you
where
gotta think critically, man.
My super wrinkly brain is far superior than your smooth brain. Mushroom
Here's the
snap.
thing.
I agree.
Hey, Bruce, speaking of Bob, did your adventurers kill Bob yesterday?
I've said this privately. I've said this privately to Matt. Don't ever take what I feel. Don't ever let that ruin the experience for you. And that goes double to every single person on this panel, every single person in this chat. Amanda, whatever I say, don't ever let what I say ruin your experience for you.
Oh, I won't. I'll just kill you in Fortnite.
No, because that's the last thing I want to do.
Shots fired.
That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to ruin your experience. So please don't ever take that. Don't ever take anything I feel.
Have a super veiny experience.
Because people who do like Last Jedi. Because, there's people in this community who
I do too,
really
actually.
Absolutely. There's people
Riot, what are you doing on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Who is it?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing much, actually. Probably doing homework, but I mean, I have class that day, so I'm going to be...
Do you want to be part of my Let's Talk About the Stuff We Like About Star Wars? Where it's just positive stuff about Star Wars, regardless of what it is. You can talk why you like The Last Jedi.
I mean, sure, actually. I mean, if nothing comes up between now and then yeah.
Must find Riot Kitty. Oh, found her. That was easy.
Wait, did you find me on Twitter?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
That's you with the ruby background, right?
Yep, that's me.
I had that cosplay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, what? Hey, sounds like fun.
Yeah, hey, look.
Happy Dino, happy
Hey, Dino.
You might like this, Amanda.
I know.
Amanda, a 12-year-old on Twitch could kill Makini in Fortnite.
Come on, there we go.
Makini, focus in on Riot Kitty's stream.
I don't disagree with you 1 second. You were wrong. You were right on that.
Oh my gosh. I love you, Riot. You're like my new best friend ever.
Oh, you just now got it there, Amanda?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's like that was on the Good Smile, I think. So yeah, Good Smile figure. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I even got Roman in the background, but I probably can't. I shouldn't pull him up because my connection.
Hold a second. Is that a face reveal, Riot?
No.
Yeah, we just saw a bit of your face a little bit.
No, you did. No.
Yes, you did. Yes, we did.
Hatsune Miku thighs. I saw some thighs.
I saw a little bit of your face, Riot. Sorry.
No.
We saw some of Riot Kitty's face, and it was sweet.
Cesar, you should have seen it this morning. Makini totally busted a nut all over the fact that he killed that last guy in that match.
Oh my god! Right? Makini busted a nut. Oh my god!
Hold on. Okay, so moving down the thing. Stunning. Can we get an update on your work?
All right.
Makini.
Yeah, I get all three because I've been blitzing through.
It's just like being a stage manager. That looks really impressive, man. Dang.
Yeah.
There's
Jean. Oh yeah, Jean Grey, right? It's a little blurry for me. There we go.
Storm.
Which wait, whoa! Which version? Which version?
Gold team. Gold team.
Gold team.
Classic.
Let me look that up.
Like one from the animated series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I have some rogue booty.
I finally figured out it was Grandma Frost. Okay. She doesn't like broken.
Like seeing all these people like rainy and erect and having fun. And you guys probably need to go to somewhere like, Team Garbage. These guys are awesome. These guys are awesome. Yeah.
Lego Rogue.
Yeah.
Bruce?
I got a bunch of Lego.
I mean this.
Me too. I still got some in the basement.
I mean this. I will happily pay you. I will happily pay you if you promise never to do that again.
Careful, man. Careful. That's a slippery slope, all right? Because I was thinking, like, maybe I could start one of those OnlyFans things, but the thing is, I would just send out dick pics continuously until I was paid to stop. So, you gotta stay one step ahead of the game.
I like that idea.
Okay, Amanda, can you make the can we make this? Can you check the private chat, please, Amanda? Let's make this a thing.
So what am I doing?
The private chat, please.
Private chat. What about it?
You check that
never
for a minute.
Updating. That's all I know.
There's no private chat for me.
Oh.
Oh, we're having the Endashly hot tub stream. Okay. Hashtag Endashly hot tub stream.
Okay, so first of all, you're gonna have to go to a GoFundMe that I'm gonna create to actually construct this hot tub, because right now I've got just a plain old bathtub, and I can only soak half of my body at a time.
Do what the dudes are doing.
You don't
do a shower
fit in a normal bathtub.
No. Have you not seen what the dudes have been doing? They've been pulling out kitty tubs and wearing their Speedos and putting on wigs, and then they put little anime avatar chicks in the pool with them.
What is it? That reminds me of Homer Simpson when he's like floating. He's got the little kiddie pool and he's got like a hot dog bit floating around in there. Oh fuck! Oh, Simpsons, how I miss you.
Funny,
but anyways, yeah, no. Unless you guys buy me a hot tub. It would really make my dreams come true to have a hot tub and a 7-room house.
Who doesn't want to have M. Dastardly at a 7-room house doing hot tub streams on Twitch? Come on now.
It's the 80s April video from like the
help
TMNT
myself.
From the 80s cartoon April O'Neil.
Oh my god!
April. Dude, apparently she's going to be a playable character in the new Ninja Turtle game.
Really?
I'm mildly erect, but okay.
Oh, I forgot to mention
here. Wait, real important question. Right, Kitty? Does your 2 page is that the one that has Neo on it in the background?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got it.
Amanda, you're looking for Right Kitty's YouTube page?
I just got it.
Okay, it was in the chat.
Oh, there it is in the chat. Cool. I went I wanted to take the scenic route to find it. Okay.
Yeah, but then
you want to take the scenic route to find
it. Back.
Yes, bring your Clone War toys. Yes, Kitty. Yes.
We have a person in chat who's probably been here before, but we've not acknowledged them. Mega Jetty 1.
Mega Jetty. Sorry.
Hell, Mega Jetty.
Hell, Mega Jetty, and he's wanting to know if Makini has ever done an April O'Neil.
I just asked that question. I was like, I've been asked that before, but I haven't.
I think we really need to look at that because we're getting close to the release of the new Ninja Turtles beat 'em up.
No, it's still soon. No, it's still coming soon.
Oh,
there's no release date yet.
Soon.
There's still. Keep in mind, they just revealed the next DLC character for Streets of Rage, and it's Max. I can't wait. Next one's got to be Shiva. Yeah, so they revealed more DLC for Streets of Rage.
Alex says, I really hate myself laughing my ass off. I have so many ideas I'm trying to write down, but they just don't want me to be having them written down. I'm trying to write down the ideas so I can use them later. And
ideas for what?
That was not my alternate ego. That was somebody else.
Okay, actually, you know what? I don't know if anyone ever did this, but has anyone seen art of April Neil in a kimono with the fan?
I have not. If you do have, if you want to share that, you can let me know.
No, I'm just like, you know what? Like if I would draw April Neil, that is what I would draw. I would draw the 2000s version. And she would be in a kimono, and she would be holding her fan. That's it.
You can find my previous versions of what I would do with April and Neil on the walls of my bedroom wall in my parents' house.
He needed a black light to see what he would do with
Yeah,
us.
it's black light though. Yeah, you do need a black light. Plus, it's probably
a black light will provide too much evidence. Don't use a black light.
The black light is actually stronger than regular light.
See, Amanda. Mm-hmm. You notice how Bruce didn't deny that.
Mm-hmm. Denying that would be like me denying for Lady D in Resident Evil.
In 1986, when April O'Neil was introduced.
She's okay, but she don't compare to my Lady D in Resident Evil. Oh, let that woman step on me.
I'll take April O'Neil over Lady Dimitrescu any day, every day, any day.
Come on, man! You don't want a 9'6" tall vampire.
Honey, I'm straight, and I want a 9'6" tall vampire stepping on me, and I'm
crazy Irish girl. Don't matter what
MILF.
I'll take it.
Vampire MILF.
Oh yeah. That actually reminds me.
I know you're listening.
That reminds me. I had a video where I unboxed a Wacom.
With her 3 daughters.
Where I unboxed a Wacom, and so I had another vampire lady.
Whoa! Stop!
Step on me.
Who did you just say? M. Dashley?
Justin Proper.
Are you kidding me?
You want Justin Proper to step on me? What?
Yeah,
Oh my God, he was here.
Justin, step on me.
Get the football cleats, Justin. He means it.
Yeah. Holy shit! First Imagine, now Snowdub and Justin Proper. Who's next?
Look, I'm just constantly swiping white on the new YouTube dating app. My bad.
I'm just like, please be Tom. Please be Tom.
Please. Well, so basically, I had a completely different vampire lady in my video.
Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Everyone was flooding comments with like tall vampire lady. Like, no.
I told D, I was like, he's looking for like. I told
you got to proceed with caution when typing that into the search engine.
I was like, listen, if you're looking for like, if you're looking for science stuff of Lady D for science, I have a gallery for. I can grab up plenty of fan art. I can get you over for science purposes. Okay. I'll say it.
Sure.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to do my own science on her. So.
For those of you that don't know who Lady Dimitrescu is, Resident Evil 8.
You will. Because it comes out on my birthday. Because I was like,
I'm not even the biggest fan.
Yeah, buddy, birthday stream.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yes, that's right, guys. This Friday is a birthday. Is going to be I'm doing a birthday stream this Friday, so just be ready for that, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to invite as many people as I can. Also, I want to give a big shout out to not only to Fast Steven for reaching 1K, but also a shout out to Lorena Creole for the cheerleader stream that she did yesterday that Amanda was on, in fact.
What?
Yeah, I'm just everywhere.
Lorena's gonna be big.
I'll be with Lorena again tonight at 8 for her Welcome to Florida panel.
Welcome to Florida stream. Lorraine's gonna be a 10K. I know it.
And she deserves it.
Christmas.
Absolutely. Is it? Yes. So yes, Lorena did her cheerleader stream, which was so much fun to see. And of course, we saw the finishing of Stealing Solo, the Phantom Menace edition on Jeff and World Class Bullshitters, that was awesome to see so many people there. I've already backed it, and I'm looking forward to it. I have the original version, by the way. I still have the original version. Let me bring this up.
Lady Triple D, you mean? Shazar. That is the best lady you've ever drawn. She has no mouth. Oh, he ruined it for you.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
I didn't say that.
He said just kidding. He says just kidding.
I played this town like a harp from hell.
Oh, so guys, all right, let me get it.
10 points to anyone who gets that movie reference.
Before we get
Salmon Returns.
I'll be right back.
Ah, you got me. All right. 10 points.
I love that movie.
10 points to Slytherin.
Well, apparently I'm an awful puff.
So this is the original Stealing Solo.
Puff, but it sounds like the most emasculate fucking house to be in.
Yes, the book is basically about Jeff and the World Class Bullshitters teams. They saw The Force Awakens, and basically they kidnap Harrison Ford, lock him in his basement, force him to remake Force Awakens, which, to be fair, that's I can understand that stage. But yeah, it's so there's a special cover done by Anna That Star Wars Girl, and I look forward to it. We backed it. I got to be on stream with Jeff, and this is his work. His work is fantastic. So I love Jeff's art. So, but yeah, this World Class Bullshitter is a great team. Happy to be on there. Happy to actually got the chance to stream with him on the dump, which I fangirled so hard. You can't imagine.
Who was cooler to hang with, Jeff or Damajanai?
Damajanai.
Oh, we know where Amanda's loyalty lies.
Both of them are first wave. So, and John talks. But yeah, and then by the way, I just want to let you guys know. So yeah, this is so much fun to do.
Oh, so you're not alone. MJ1's a Hufflepuff.
You guys will want.
Wait, are you a Hufflepuff?
Not me.
I think I am. Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff.
Amanda Summers is too.
If you guys are subscribed to me this week, I'll be putting about 6 new videos up on the web.
Yes.
On YouTube. And 2 of them will be live streams for playing a game called Dead Cells. Another 2 will be reading up and catching up with the book I wrote back in 12. And then the other 2 are going to be just basic BS streams as what everybody does. But I'll be doing everything I can to try to keep a hold of.
That reminds me, I got to finish up one of my videos and then do my 600 sub special.
Oh yes, do that. You got to do that.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, people voted. It was top 10 villain, so that's gonna be a fun video to make.
What's your
plan? Darth Vader.
I'm the best hero. I'm the number 1 hero.
Also, at the end of this stream, after the stream, Bruce Dashley will talk after stream.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to having
because you know what I'm saying. Because you know what we're going to talk about. You know what we're going to talk about.
So. And if you want to hear that, you'll have to sub to his OnlyFans page, which is Makini After Dark.
To OnlyFans.
No, Amanda, we're not doing that now. Okay, that's not the plan.
You know, I love you.
Good way to dash a man's dreams, just like that.
Here's a quote from the latest review from Makini 90 OnlyFans.
Not in my eyes.
I have to say this. I have my own OnlyFans with Makini because every time we're in Fortnite, he's anywhere near me. He prematurely shoots.
Ooh.
Video proof or it never happened.
No, there's video proof. Watch that. Yeah.
Makini, you know I love you.
I know.
Amanda Gilliam.
Remember, it's the golden rules, man.
Mother we all want.
If your friends don't rip on you, then they really don't care.
I'm sorry, Amanda, what?
I was just saying you're the surrogate mother we all want.
Aww.
Step on me.
Hi, Mom.
All right.
I'm not
This is
got weird. Okay.
Thank you for joining us on Makini Live.
And Psylocke is done.
I'm starting at 4th.
What'd you say?
Oh, I'm starting at 4th one. I'm doing Polaris now.
Who's the 4th?
I'm almost done
This
with
girl.
the second one.
Hold on. I don't know if you can see me.
Don't worry, guys. I haven't even started on my first. Oh wait, I'm not the artist.
Speaking of 4th, anybody have any special plans for May the 4th?
Oh.
Those of us that are still Star Wars fans.
Maggie, lovely.
So, I'm gonna.
I'll show more later. How about that? I'll show more.
I don't have anything. Unfortunately, I don't have anything in time for the 4th.
Maybe you can show me any day.
Man, that can just involve, like sitting down, relaxing, and watching The Empire Strikes Back. I mean,
I showed
Amanda just relaxing, man.
I showed Amanda the Twi'lek Jedi video that I did, and I was thinking of redoing that, but I don't have the original video file anymore.
He also made me like it, and no,
you loved it. I said you were gonna like.
You will like this.
Of course I did. Did I not express my love for it while we were talking?
Mm-hmm.
Prequels.
Apollo Patriot is out there somewhere.
Nice. Shad's our way to go.
He always comments the exact same thing on every video. I love me my Twilight women, and I respect that.
Yeah. You know what the best thing about Twilight women is?
This month.
They come with their own tentacles.
Ooh.
I am watching prequels and original. See, I can't watch that stuff on TV. I can't watch the original special because they put all that special edition stuff in it, and I'm not a big fan of the special edition stuff. So I have to watch my Star Wars on VHS.
Yeah, Jeff said the same thing.
Yeah, I've actually got a shiny freaking set of all the original trilogy on VHS. It's a silver one, I think.
Digitally remastered one. That's what. Because the gold one was the special edition. I think the silver was the digitally remastered. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a digitally remastered. Unfortunately, we don't have a VHS player anymore, but I could probably rectify that by going on eBay.
Amanda, how I wish your insides were spackled with chromosome Y.
Okay.
Demogeny, paging Demogeny.
I think I got Emma Frost done, maybe.
Let me see.
But
no, wait,
here's everything. Before I was watching them on VHS, this is how old school I am. I still have the original trilogy on Laserdisc.
Dang. Well, I was not born for that, but that's impressive.
Born in '79. I missed the first Star Wars, but my dad took me at 1 year old to see Empire Strikes Back.
Well, born in '79. Well, man, half of me was still living in my dad's balls back then.
I was not even. I thought my parents were about 9 years old, probably. Yeah, but I was born in the 2000s, and basically, my dad, my grandparents joke about this constantly. So it's the first thing my dad took me to, or made me do as a baby. Well, after I popped out of my mom's butt, is sit down and watch Star Wars.
Did you pop out your mom's butt?
I heard that too.
You know what I mean? The middle hole.
When you were born, you mean?
I am so jealous of you, Shazar.
Oh, I thought you. Never mind.
Shazar got to see it first day in a drive-in.
Wow.
See,
that's I'm so jealous.
Guys, come on! Don't make me put this as an adult. Don't make YouTube have to put this as flag. This is
this should be an adult video. It always should be.
You saw it with the light rain coming down on the windshield. I have never seen that. We did rent the local drive-in a few years ago though to do a Star Wars celebration thing over there, and I got the Ohio 501st to come join. That was fun.
Actually, I saw Attack of the Clones at a drive-in theater. It was about an hour away. And so that was pretty fun, actually. So I got to take my brother to see it. So.
That is true. That is true.
Listen, man. Listen, Auntie Susan. We don't want to. You're making that. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm trying not to have a veiny member for Amanda. I'm doing my best I can. I cannot give no.
What'd I do?
I cannot give no single bit of appreciation. Otherwise, I don't want to have a blood burst over here. A la verga.
He's got a class 12 throbber.
I didn't do anything.
That's what she said.
Ah!
Yeah. This might be out of character, but F it.
That's not out of character.
That was still pretty clean.
So says the doctor visit.
Oh, Kylog's the best movie ever is Velocipaster. I've seen
Right,
it. I haven't watched it, but
that's awesome.
But my buddy, he tried to get me to watch it. I was like, all right, I'll check it out later. And now it's in the to-do pile.
Do I? Oh no. I better not have lost that. I'll be pissed.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
All right, anyway, we are gonna wrap it up. It's point probably is once I'm done with this Mystique, then we'll call it.
Okay.
We'll call it then.
Oh.
So,
Well, I'm only good for like another 15 minutes here before I got to start making dinner.
do you want to? You know what? Let's. What do you say? What do you say, guys? Do you think we made enough of 2? You think 2 is enough? Think we can?
Stunning, aren't you
Yeah,
doing
I
your
just got
fourth
done
right
with my
now?
second one.
Yeah. Well, I'm just doing light pencils right now. Don't want.
Oh yeah. He's on his 4th one, right,
Yeah,
Kitty? How many?
We got to get Northern Jeremiah back on. Damn, I missed that kid.
I wasted
That-
too much time with
M.
him.
Dastardly, I want to hear how M. Dastardly's pizza attempts go.
My pizza.
You know what?
Oh yeah.
You know what?
Gotta make the pizza.
I will break my rule on this.
Mhm.
Because we technically got 2 full sketches done.
Uh-huh.
I'll do another one on Wednesday, or we'll do it off camera. I may do it off camera, just because I already have the. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, these 2, I think that's fine. We'll stick with just X23 and Psylocke.
I actually really like my Sage one, and that's rare for me to work like my own.
You want to share it? Yeah, if you want to share it, please share it.
Oh yeah.
Don't show your face again.
Do it.
No, I'm turning it away.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like
Sunny.
it. And then here is.
Here's a trying to fix up her face, but here's a work in progress.
Okay, Emma.
Nicely.
Nice.
Yeah, I spent way too long on the pose, but I think I got it to where
You want to show yours, Stunning?
Yeah, just a work in progress for Polaris, but here
Do
we
you have
got
the clear
Jean.
ones though?
Yeah. We got Jean. We got Rogue.
Yeah, Jean looks really good. I like it.
Thank you. And here's Storm.
Rogue's got back.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right, then here's mine.
I promised the booty. I promised the booty last week.
Here's mine.
Fulfill my promises.
Damn right.
Here's mine of X23 and Psylocke. So let's get out of here. Yeah, let's call it a day. I think this has been enough.
Makini, why are we leaving early, bud?
All right. I'm sent through the legs. All right.
All right, let's go wrap it up.
Just
All
so
right,
you guys are in the know.
Okay. All right, let's go around the horn. Start with the new people. Amanda,
Oh, I'm new now? Okay, cool. Hey, everybody.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. My name is Amanda. I am a Twitch streamer. I stream every Wednesday through Sunday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing video games, and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just have a nice little chill chat. Everybody's welcome to come hang out. And all of those videos do get posted over here to YouTube as well. That's it. Next.
That's it. All right. Links in the chat. Link to Amanda's content.
Where's the production manager?
Next one. Right, Kitty. Tell me where we can find you.
Well, I'm Riot Kitty. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter at Riot Kitty 1, but it's just Riot Kitty on YouTube. And so I am obviously an artist, and I make videos as well. I usually cover about drawing, design, and breakdowns of various things. So I'm a variety channel, basically. I did just upload a video a couple days ago where I did a 100-view challenge for viewers, where I drew an OC that everyone seemed to fancy, and you might realize why clicking the video. So I hope you guys all check that out. And well, my main goal with this channel is basically I'm going to be developing my own comic, and I'm working on designs and all that stuff. Unfortunately, it's taking a back seat because my computer is broke. My computer is broken. So that is all from me. I usually sometimes stream Fridays on the Right Kitty Cafe, where I just chat and chill. Unfortunately, I don't have a consistent schedule, so you'll just have to catch me my chance. Thank you for having me on, Makini, and that's it.
We'll be there for you,
Riot. All right, next up is Stunning and Brave Megatron. Stunning, tell me where you can find you, my friend.
Hi, guys.
Legos!
You can find me on YouTube for Stunning and... Yeah. All the X-Men.
There's a Lego Juggernaut.
So you can find me on YouTube here. Yep, Juggernaut. I got Colossus right there. Deadpool. All of them.
Awesome.
So yeah, you can find me on YouTube, Twitter. I'll probably be doing a Jaina solo piece this weekend because it's Star Wars month. So I haven't really decided which ones I'm going to be doing for the rest of the month, but yeah.
All right, next person. M. Dashley, just a tip.
Yeah, just a tip. M. Dashley, co-host here, Makini Live. I've got 2 channels going right now. Frontline Sci-Fi, where I've got another video in production for that one, which is going to go over the Colonial Marines from Aliens. Still in the works. I'm working on it, and I'm going to be getting this channel going in some art projects so that I can keep up with you guys here. It's going to be oil-based paintings, and it's going to be called The Joy of Failing with M. Dastardly. It's going to be like, the thing with Bob Ross, except I'm going to freak out all the time because I can't do it properly. It'll be great.
All right, let's let me know when we start. We'll plug the channel big time and get you some subs, man.
You'll be like, man flips out and paints wall by mistake.
All right, last but not least, the Lombardo himself.
Hey guys, I didn't mean to cause any unnecessary possible mental arguments with you with my casual commentary, but I want to tell you that Makini 90 has a merch store. You should go visit it. You can get things like iPhone cases or Samsung S9 cases. You can get wonderful hangings for your walls. And in all honesty, you're going to get things that are high quality, because unlike other creators within the Phantom Menace and Comicsgate, Makini 90 can actually help you with your own home development. And he has a brand that is purchasable and identifiable. You've seen him do inks for the past 3 or 4 years. You've seen him do numerous works of art. There's no reason why none of those should not be on your walls. At least one. I want you to buy his material because he's not paying me, but I value what he does. And I know that sounds very shallow, but I make no money off telling you he's got good quality material. Makini 90 is that top tier developer. He is that creator, that individual, that he will make the life that you have for the next decade or two a little more enjoyable than what you have right now. Go for it. You have nothing to lose.
All right, thank you, Bruce. All right, and yeah, so
amen.
New, I guess say new video or new time-wise video if I can get one. I'm still on commissions and such, so I'll be working on that. New, of course, I haven't still figured out the Wednesday stream. We'll get you back on that. But guys, I'm gonna set it up tonight. But yes, Friday, May 7th is the season. It's the season finale of Makini Live, and it is the birthday stream. So after that, we're gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna be a birthday bash. So we're gonna end this season on a high note. Let's try to get as many people on as possible. See who wants to just stop by. We'll see who can come by. But yeah, we're gonna do a special birthday piece. If you ask for it, I'll do Lady D just for you guys.
Yay! He's gonna draw my waifu.
Anyway, thank you guys so much. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway.
Obviously, you're really excited. Oh, my birthday stream.
Anyway, guys, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank everybody enough for this chat, for the people who stopped by, came over from Culture Stream. We had some names in this chat, and I'm really impressed. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again to Fat Steven and Mads as well. I know it got heated. I know it got really heated, and if like I said, things went out of line. If things were all over the place, then I apologize on that. I fucked up. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Let's get out of here. This has been thank you everybody who stopped by. Of course, yeah, guys, please smash the like button on the way out. Share, please. Comment as well, helps us with the algorithm. And if you're brand new here, guys, please subscribe. We do art content pretty much almost every day of the week. And yeah, we're rolling to 600. We're trying to get that. We're trying to get to 1,000, but we're just gonna take it one milestone at a time. And our next milestone is 600. So, guys, please, if you guys enjoy, please subscribe. If you guys know anyone, who may like the content I put out, who like the art, who may enjoy some good artwork and a good art channel, please subscribe. Get them subscribed. Spread the word out. Let's. I really want to get this channel to 1,000. I want to get us monetized. So,
guys, spread Makini everywhere.
Exactly what Amanda said.
Spackle them all over the internet,
everywhere.
Until then, guys, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
this has been Makini 90, artist and illustrator, and I forgot one more thing.
And remember, there is no fish stick like Mrs. Pell's.
This isn't a commercial.
I know, that was just a declaration of love. Yes. Oh, yes. They're even better raw.
I love that show.
Bye, y'all.
Wait, come on, you gotta do the other one. Do the other one.
And nothing of value was lost.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Not Disney Lucasfilm?
What? What?
Not Disney? What got destroyed?
Bye, y'all.
Why am I on the